SOC the brand.
You already know how this goes. Hey, shout out to Shamari, SOC and Bossy, Young Suave. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Hey, we live, we live, we live. Let's go, let's go. Hey, share the video. Hey, get your aunties, cousins, kinfolk, cousins alike. Bring everybody in here, y'all. Man, oh man, oh man. Oh wow, we got a full house today. Oh wow. Is it good, bro? Oh my goodness. That boy crushing. Oh my goodness. What's up, guys? What's up, guys? Welcome to the Hear Me Out Network. As y'all know, I am your host, Dylan. And today we are talking about ego. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the panelists. You know what I'm saying? We got James, Willie, Megan, Fayola, Vinci, Dar, Rome, and Ann. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be an interesting show today. A lot of controversy. You know what I'm saying? So how about everybody say what's up? How y'all doing? How's y'all day? How y'all feeling? You know what I'm saying? Let me hear something from y'all.
Bro, I ain't gonna hold you, bro. I'm actually mad today, bro. Most of the time I be feeling happy, but look, long story short, people are actually kind of stupid, bro. I was doing delivery out in the rain. They let you have you like driving around in circles like 5 minutes for no purposes. Like, come on, bro. But yeah, apart from that, I'm feeling good.
It's good, y'all. I feel good. I'm feeling good. I'm looking good. Everything good for real, for real. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah, what failed is that, bro? You sound like you're inside of a water bottle or something. I don't know.
I sound like I'm inside of a water bottle.
Yeah, like that's what you sound like.
That was funny, bro.
You
No,
sound how you look.
that's literally how you sound.
Why y'all trying to be funny, bro?
I'm not trying to be funny.
You sound exactly how you look.
You sound like you're underwater. Like
It's
somebody
not wrong, bro.
All right, bro. What I sound like now?
All right, there you go.
cool
Way
now.
better.
I've been sounding better, bro.
Well, what's up with all y'all though? I ain't hear from y'all ladies.
My day has been splendid. I'm just tired. So I'm very interested to see how my energy holds up during this show.
You know what I'm saying? I hope you find some newfound energy. You know what I'm saying? Pop a Red Bull like my man Kevin Samuels. You know what I'm saying? Or H2O, that works too. Let's hear from the rest of y'all. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Let's hear from y'all.
Doing good. It's a good day. So that's it.
Praise the Lord. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Church say amen.
Dylan, please. Please.
Okay. Rome, how you feeling, bro? Man, hey, look, this church sucks, bro. Dang. Cool, bro. Hey, James, bro. Dar, how's your day going?
Everything is very good.
Glory be to God. Hallelujah. Anyone else? Anyone else? Did I miss anybody? Hey, bro, this church, bro. Hey, James, bro. Hey, let's just go to the Q&A, bro. I don't appreciate this. I do not appreciate this at all.
Bro, I need to take my stuff off, bro. I'm getting hot.
Let's see. This is crazy.
I'm getting too hot in here, bro. This lifestyle
You
ain't
gotta
for
turn
me.
your echo cancellation on.
I gotta do what?
Your echo cancellation. Okay. If you were awarded $1 million, what is the first thing you would buy? If your sugar daddy gave you $1 million, what you doing with it? What you doing?
So first,
Hold on, Fela, because I know exactly who this question is for. Willie. Yes, this is a question for you. What are you doing if you're given $1 million? Nah. This is a question for you.
Pass. Next one. Come back around.
Nah.
Come back. And he couldn't pick anybody else. Turn around, he chose me. No. Pick somebody. We'll get back to me later, bro. I got you on this one. Got it.
Okay, that's it from Fayola.
I don't even want to answer anymore. So you could go to the next person, Dylan.
You guys think we should kick Dylan off the show, bro?
Absolutely.
Yeah, Dylan, that was just rude, bro. Like, what type of man are you? Nonsense. I'm running the show, man. Yeah, get him out of here. Get him out of here. Let's get some hot and handy emojis in the comments. Bro. I got the bush. Anyways, Phil, I want to hear what you have to say, to be honest. So let me hear what you got to say. Forget Dylan, bro. He's useless.
Okay, guys. The first thing I would buy is a mirror because my mirror is broken. And I literally was writing about what I want to buy today. And a mirror is one of them. And then I would go get my nails done, go get my eyebrows done, go get my hair done. You know, if you look good, you feel good. So those are the things I would get.
All right, so you spend $1 million on your eyebrows, your fingernails, you feel good. You would take care of yourself, right? Clap for yourself. I like that answer. Okay, Yangi, Megan, let me hear what you got to say, man.
All right, twin. So if I had $1 million, or if I got $1 million, I would buy a house. Like I would pay for it or whatever. Yeah, that's the first thing I'll buy.
Or would you steal it?
Huh?
Nothing. I'm just mess with you. All right, everybody, don't speak at once, bro. I don't want to be calling up people. Everybody, talk. I want to hear what you talk.
I'm not even hold you. If I had me $1 million right now, I'd probably buy, like Fayola said, a mirror. So I'd buy like 10 mirrors so I could be in a room full of winners, you know what I mean? A room full of like extremely
Thank
handsome.
God we're talking about this topic today, bro.
Bro, well, let me finish my statement. A room full of extremely talented, intelligent, young, you know what I mean, bro? Just put the mirrors everywhere. So that every time I wake up, the first thing I see is myself. The last thing I see before I go to bed is myself. Every time I see myself, you know what I mean, bro? Yeah.
Wow. Topic
Dylan,
of the
man, I'm
day.
talking about you.
But James, bro,
anyways, like I was saying, who's next? And let me hear what you got to say, man. I don't want to be calling on you guys. Well, let me hear this.
If I were to get $1 million, I will most likely use that to start a business, most likely, like to fund a business. Like it will most likely go towards, like it will all go like because you can make more off of it. So it's like I use it to start.
Am I the only one here now? Are y'all hearing this?
Yeah, you sound weird.
Go ahead. Try again.
I was saying that I would use it to start a business or multiple businesses or whatever. Because then you just make more money. Just keep making more money. So yeah.
Now, that's what's up. That's what's up. Let me. If I had $1 million, but the first thing I would do with it, I don't even know. I don't even know. I'll probably buy like a Subway sandwich or something, bro. I don't even know, bro. This be useless. I mean, I don't even know what to do with it, bro. Just feed myself or something, or I don't know. Probably buy my mom like some type of ticket to Nigeria. I don't know, bro. Just send everyone away so I can be happy, bro. I'm just joking, bro. But I don't know what I would do with it, to be honest. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm on the type of Megan's on, bro. I would then that's the type of stuff you invest in your future. You know what I'm saying? Get a house, that type of thing. Don't look at me like that, Dylan. You know what I'm saying? And then part of it, I take part of it, you know what I'm saying, mess with a house. Another part of it, send that to invest beyond, bro. I've been asking for like 6 years. Let's put this thing to bed. But yeah. That's it.
Well, let me check my answer for like 2 seconds. Actually, if I had $1 million, right, I'll buy a ski mask and a stick so I could rob everybody over here.
You just
Okay,
got
let's get to this.
You got $1 million and you rob somebody.
He's terminated, bro.
That is so backwards. Oh my goodness.
You're done, bro. That's like these NFL players go and rob people, bro. You already have all the money in the world. What do you need to do? Going to be robbing people and committing crime?
Why not?
Oh my
If I
god.
get caught up, I'm about to be a lawyer.
Greedy. I useless.
I could have in theory $9 million. So I could have 1 million.
Why would you still go and rob more people? Why not just invest your money?
Everybody here is poor. Where are you getting $9 million?
I rebuke that internet.
Okay, I know, but like, where are you getting $9 million from everybody here?
I'm assuming that everybody getting $1 million. That's how I'm seeing it. Like all of us getting $1 million. Like, it's like I'm around robbing all of y'all and take all y'all bread and make it mine.
Hey, as Rome would say, bro, we're gonna get that big drum 50, bro. You know what I'm saying, with the switch on. So look.
I ain't never said that. Bro.
We don't approve this message.
But you just combining words, bro. Hoping it makes sense, bro. Don't even make sense.
Big boy, not big drum, Dylan.
Hey,
big
so
boy.
if you're gonna be robbing, bro, just know, bro, there's gonna be, you know what I'm saying, you can get that 50 round, bro, flying everywhere, bro. You know what I'm saying?
And that's the kill. While he's trying to rob people, who's gonna be keeping track of his money? That's what I'm saying. I'll be at your house taking yours. You know what?
Right pocket.
Man, this man, what he said, be robbing robbers, bro. It's okay.
Hey,
Right pocket. He said Rob gonna be his accomplice, bro.
That's all rubbish. Did everyone answer?
If you know, you know, bro.
Balance. Did everybody answer? Everybody. Dylan.
Yeah.
I know you're a big community guy. You know, you think, I mean, I'm a worldly guy. You know, you have to think people outside of your community. What would you do with $1 million? The homeless children. Want to take care of another community? Definitely not give back to yours. Where are you going?
I'm tired of all y'all, bro.
This is your time to show out.
Yeah. Let's hear what you do.
Oh
$1 million mindset.
Oh my goodness.
African background upbringing. Let's hear it.
I get a Fortune 500 company, bro.
Yeah. Let's hear it. I think at this point, bro, we're just gonna overthrow you, bro. Each week there'll be a different host, bro. At this point, we'll overthrow you. Don't even worry.
Okay. All right. Y'all wanna know what I'm doing, bro. First of all, bro, I'm putting $250K, bro, and I'm going to the bank for a loan, bro, so I can amass a bunch of real estate, bro. You know what I'm saying? Again, make that money back. You know what I'm saying? Next thing I'm doing, bro, as Willie's.
Oh my gosh. Tell them about your body movement, bro. Continue, bro.
The next 250K, you know what I'm saying, going to investments, bro. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's life insurance, bro, whether it's a Roth IRA, bro, whether it's a mutual fund, I'm investing $250K and I'm gonna make that money right back too. You know what I'm saying? Next $250K, I'm not gonna do with that. I'm a splurge.
And I think the question I asked you was the first thing you would do, not your whole life plan.
Oh my goodness! Bro, like, dang, I'm tired of you. Dang, I'm tired of you.
Why would you remove? Don't remove.
Wow.
Give me question.
At your big age. At your big age.
Yeah. I'm at very big age. Yes.
Don't worry. I have something for you at your big age.
Yes, that's the kind of man I am. Yes.
Proceed. Don't worry. At your big age.
So. Excuse. Next 250K. You know what I'm saying? I'm a splurge on my family. You know what I'm saying? I'm a build a foster home for my mother, bro. You know what I'm saying? My sister's gonna do whatever they want, bro. You know what I'm saying? My sister gonna be the first lady in the WNBA because of the personal trainers, bro. You know what I'm saying? Willie, what do you want, bro?
No. Please, you need to clarify. You don't just throw those words outside and think people understand. You said you're gonna make a foster home for your mother.
Yo.
Why are you not talking to people? Am I the only one who
No, it's okay, Willie. We all heard him. We just let him talk.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, bro. I want to build a foster home, bro, for children, bro, for my mother, because that's something that she's always wanted to do.
Oh, okay. Just I mean,
yeah.
You say that. You don't just put foster home and mother together and expect that.
Hey, chill on me.
Put his mother up for adoption. It's not even funny.
It did sound like that.
Richie, this is why we need to stick to the prompt of the question, bro. What's the first thing you're gonna do? Yo, come on, give us a breakdown of all the money you're gonna use. You don't care about that, man. Look,
this man said I looked at my answer, bro.
You probably did.
All right, the first thing I'm doing though, for yeah, I'm going to that bank, bro, getting that. I'm saying that lease, bro, that loan on a bunch of properties, bro. I'm gonna get a loan on about $2.5 billion worth of property. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. If my credit even better, I could probably put it to $3 million. So yeah.
Thank you, businessman. Man, if you're just tuning in, man, like man, thank you guys for watching the video. Let me chill, bro.
No, you're the host. Go ahead. It's a big boss.
Sweet mud. Okay, that's enough, bro. Can you back me up, bro? I don't want them to see my mom. Please, jeez. Thank you. Anyways, if you guys are just tuning in, make sure you share with your auntie, your grandma, your in fact, tell your papas too. We have everyone. Tell everyone, join in. Today we're talking about ego, all right? We're talking about ego. Dylan, please pull up the first question for us. Pull up the first question, sir.
Wait. I forgot. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. We have a special question today. You know what I'm saying? I was skedaddling over the internet things, you know what I'm saying? And there's a conversation that kind of spewed up, you know what I'm saying? This is especially for the black demographic, you know what I'm saying? What is it about sundress season? You know what I'm saying? The ladies have been talking about it. The gentlemen have been speaking about it. You know what I'm saying? I'm asking the men first, bro. What is it about the sundress? You know what I'm saying? It's about that time of the year. You know what I'm saying? So let's talk about it.
Hey, Dylan, let me take the first dive at this right here, bro. Like, have you ever seen something so like beautiful, magnificent, like all put together, and it's so like wavy and like the way you like, it's like damn, like you really woke up just beautiful and decided to add some more beauty on top of it by wearing this thin fabric of extravagance and just walking outside and the sun is shining on you, and it's like damn, like you know what I mean, bro? It's like I can't even like put it into words like what sundress do, bro. It's like dang, like you know what I mean? Yeah, it's the best time of the year, bro. Forget about all the other holidays, bro. My favorite time of the year is the first day of spring because it's sundress season. I really be outside, out jogging and stuff, singing, caroling, all that stuff, bro. Just because it's sundresses.
Wow. Oh my goodness. Wow. Okay. Willie, don't look away. Willie, I'm picking on you today, bro. Yes, you. Yes. What is it about sundress season? What is it?
Listen, bro. Legally, bro, I'm not allowed to answer this question, bro. I am not allowed to answer this question, bro. I refuse problems in Jesus' name. So please move to the next person before we have problems later. And people are, oh, we need to.
Hey, Willie, you're a smart man. You're a smart man. You're a smart man. And run down. This man, bro. Why is he sitting like this? Like a Scarface or something. Hey, Rome.
What's up?
Rome.
What's up? What's up?
Bro, first of all, where are you at, bro? Second of all, bro, what is it about sundress season?
I don't know anything about that, bro.
Dylan, why are you asking this question?
I don't think it was a very, you know what I'm saying, very intense conversation that was going on that I eavesdropped in, and I feel like the dudes are lying a little bit, bro. So I'm gonna ask James, bro. You're the last person.
I don't got nothing to say about that, man. I don't just shop up when I'm outside, bro. Straight like that. If you understand, you understand. If you don't, you don't. But back when I was back in my days, when I was knowing about this sundress nonsense, bro. You know, there's a lot of hype, bro. But I have not a lot of stuff to say about it. But you know, it's very interesting, man. It's like I don't know. I can't say anything, bro. I gotta be careful, bro. I got, you know. Sorry. I don't know. I can't say anything. I'm sorry.
Man. I know. She's watching, isn't she? Yeah. Yeah, hey, bro, no.
Don't worry about it. I'll call her now. Don't worry. You want to be saying shit, right? I'll call her. Let me call her. Let me call her. I'll call her right now. You want me to call her?
Hey, what do you
right? Don't worry. I'll send her the link.
Hey, ladies. Okay. This is also a question for you guys too. Because from my understanding is that it's not only the men that love the sundresses, but y'all love the sundress as well. What is it about the sundress for you guys? What is it? What do you guys love about the sundresses? Let's be honest now. Wow. Y'all just gonna stare?
You wearing a sundress, bro?
Are you okay, Dylan? Like it's
like first of all, what should we say?
What's like what do you want us to say?
Thank you. Let's get rid of this guy, bro. Let's get into the real topic.
Please.
Thank you. We have booted Dylan as for today, bro. We booted. Look, since Dylan is gone, look, guys, since Dylan is gone, make sure you guys share with your friends. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you guys subscribe, like the video, all that. Let's get into the real question, all right? Question number 1, and I'll control the questions myself. All right, bet. Is ego really a bad thing? It's not all jump at once.
Can someone define ego first?
What's your definition of ego?
You're asking me?
Yes.
I don't know. That's why I asked, can someone define it? Like,
anybody want to define what ego is?
Before we was talking about it, we decided that ego was how you perceive yourself, like what you think about yourself, and pride is like how you feel about yourself. That's what we decided because we couldn't distinguish it any other way.
All right, that sounds like a good answer. Hey, Bill and Dollar Mine, so you want to describe what ego is, or not?
About 2 weeks.
What did you say?
No way. This guy, bro. Hold on, bro. Rome, bro. Did someone capture you, bro?
Did someone what?
Did someone capture you, bro? Are you in the back of somebody's basement, bro?
No, bro.
Like are you locked up or something, bro? Like we got a call.
Upstairs door is locked. He can't get out. That's why.
Bro.
You good, bro?
Like someone definitely took that couch out of a football locker room, bro. That's definitely
a football locker room.
Wow. That's definitely the couch. That's definitely football locker room couch, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Hey. Is ego, let's define ego, right? Dang. How do we define ego?
Isn't it just pride, cuz?
Nah, I wouldn't say it's just pride.
Ooh.
It's your
Right.
A
self-esteem.
person's sense of self-esteem or self-importance.
Yeah.
A person's sense of self-esteem or self-importance. So, is ego a bad thing? So it's like how they feel about themselves, basically.
That's the same thing as pride. What's the difference?
Not necessarily.
Is there a reason why you're saying not necessarily, bro?
Because whose phone? Because pride is pride. Like pride is the max, bro. An ego, bro, is like the scale, bro. You know what I'm saying? So if you have a lot of ego, it could mean you're prideful. You know what I'm saying? If you have a little ego, it means you may not have much pride. You know what I'm saying? So is ego really a bad thing?
Huh? That didn't even make no sense, bro.
Oh my goodness, bro.
You can have a little bit of pride too.
Let me just answer this young right here, bro. Let me just I believe that ego is not a bad thing, but if you have too much of it, it can become a bad thing. I believe it's all about like moderation. Because at the end of the day, you don't want to be you don't want to be a person without ego. Because then everybody step over you. And you don't want to be a person with such a big ego that you don't see your own flaws and your own mistakes. And yeah.
All right.
Appreciate that.
Let me touch more on this ego thing, so we all got a good understanding on what it is. All right. According to my data, ego is one's feeling about his or her own self. So how you feel about yourself, you know what I'm saying, like that perspective thing, like how do you see yourself? In most cases, it results in arrogance. Could also be based off of like false thoughts or ideas about oneself. And yeah, you know, that's just basic. So you take what you want with that information and use it.
Pride, bro.
It's not pride, bro.
Y'all some crazy jokers, bro. All right, bro. I can't even tell me the difference.
Pride and ego is two different things, bro.
I keep saying that, but that ain't giving me no evidence, bro.
All right, bro. Hold on.
Bro, pride and ego is two different things, bro.
Oh, let me try, bro. I'd say ego is the way you view yourself, like y'all defined it with Google and all that. Ego is how you view yourself, what you see about yourself, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Now, where pride comes in is how you view yourself in comparison to others. You know what I'm saying? How I see myself compared to Dar, or am I like this? Is she like that? Or compared to Dylan, oh, am I like this? Is he like that? And then from that's where that little bit of pride that you were talking about comes in, Ro, where you you start to see yourself as better than. It starts off as small and whatever. While ego is just somebody who's just who it's the way they see themselves, and then as that ego gets bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger, it starts to become a thing where people challenge that. I'd say the moment somebody challenges your ego, what's it called? That's where the danger comes in. That's where it can, where a switch can be flipped, and it can become pride. But ego in and of itself, it's not a bad thing. You should have everybody has. So it's not even a thing of like people say they don't have an ego. No, everybody has an ego. Everybody has a view of themselves. What do you see when you look in the mirror? How do you feel when you walk outside? All of that. And then, like I said, if we want to talk about pride, where pride comes in is as it relates to others. But your ego is for you and yourself. It has nothing to do with anybody else necessarily. Now, some people who they allow their egos to be influenced by what people say, like, oh, this person says I'm ugly, so I'm ugly. That type of thing. But ego in and of itself doesn't necessarily have anything to do with anyone else. It's just, what do I see when I look in the mirror, and how do I feel about myself based on that, based on experiences, people who talk to me, blah, 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 blah. But yeah, no, ego is not a bad. It can become a bad thing, but ego in and of itself, it's not a bad thing.
Thank you, buddy. Boo, Dylan. Boo, James. I couldn't say that, bro.
Bro, what's all the animosity for, bro?
I'm just saying, I just kept asking the same question over and over again, fool. Y'all kept telling me, oh, yeah, bro, it's different.
I could answer your question, bro. I'm answering the question I have right now, bro. That's it. So no, with that being said, is ego really a bad thing? No.
What?
Bro, no, bro. No, bro.
Room. Shh. Okay.
Or what, woman?
Oh my goodness. English is hard though. English is hard.
Room, it's okay.
And you answer the question.
I'm pretty sure you guys had already like pretty much said it all. I'm pretty sure Willie said it all, but I don't think ego is a bad thing. I do think that it needs to be moderated. Too little of it, you'll always be putting yourself in a victim mindset. Like you're always the one being picked on. You're always the one getting attacked if you have too little of it. But have too much of it, then you feel as though you're superior to everybody else, and you feel as though, in order to justify your behavior, you need to, be this big guy and like act like you're better than everybody else. So that's what
I agree with Anne. I feel like it takes I don't think that ego's a bad thing, but I think everything needs like balance. Because I think anything in excess is bad, depending on what it is. But I also think that ego and pride tend to fall under the same umbrella. And I don't think pride is necessarily bad. It just depends on how prideful somebody is. Like you could just have pride in who you are and what you stand for and where you come from and stuff like that. And I don't think that's bad. I think that's just like confidence.
Woman.
But if it's too much, like to the point where I think Vinci was saying that, but like where to the point where it's like nobody can tell you anything or you're not really open to input or feedback, then that's when I feel like it's bad.
What? Look. Know what, bro? I got it, cuz. I got it, bro. I'm the code, bro. You got thing and be great, son. Do what y'all do. I know what y'all know, bro. You feel me, cuz? It is what it is, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Oh wow. Okay. Bro, I'm dog. Please answer the question. I'm actually like, man,
No.
you're fired. Is ego a bad thing? Is it really a bad thing?
No.
No context.
Bro, it's a simple question. It's a yes or no question, bro. like, come on, bro.
Oh my goodness, Megan, is ego a bad thing?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, I'm gonna start asking you guys why, bro.
She added 3 words, bro. I know you're sick.
I'm saying it's okay though. We got a show to go through. Is ego a bad thing? No, I don't think so. The only time ego gets all right, bro. Man, bro. To silence this man. But is it a bad thing? I don't think so. Because I think there's a healthy. I think ego is necessary when it's like correct, like if it's justified. You know what I'm saying? If it's not justified, let's say I have a lot of ego, but I don't have the credentials to match that, bro. You call that arrogance. It becomes arrogance. You know what I'm saying? If I think I'm the best of the best, whatever like that, and someone proves me wrong, I'm arrogant. But let's say I happen to be the best of the best, and no one could prove me wrong. You know what I'm saying? I'm the best of the best, and that's what it is. You just got to prove me wrong. So it just depends about your situation. If your situation matches your level of ego, you know what I'm saying? Like you can't be a bum and have all the ego in the world, but and you can't be great but have no ego, bro. I don't even think those two are even possible to be at the same time, or you're something not connected here. But
But wouldn't you just be the best of the best to you? Like I feel like it becomes a problem when it's like you view yourself above other people because of your accolades or stuff like that.
I mean, I don't necessarily mean accolades, bro. I just mean like your ability. You know what I'm saying? Like
That's
if I
true.
say,
And what you view as your accomplishments, like I'm saying that I feel like the problem becomes when you view yourself as above somebody else, because you would only be the best of the best to you. Like it doesn't mean you're the best of the
but
best.
what if you are really above somebody else though? What if you are really better than somebody else?
But in what
Wouldn't that be confidence?
You can't be better than another person.
Obviously, no. Okay. Let me restate the question. In the context of something very specific, so within certain specific boundaries. If I say I'm the best basketball player, and I really am the best, you know what I'm saying I'm not better than you as a human being. Let's make that clear. Now, if you start thinking that way, okay, I can see where that's a problem. But there are people that are better than us at certain things, and we are better than other people at certain things. That's a reality. We don't want to say that, but I mean that's true. Like for example, me, I can't write for nothing. I can't write for nothing. Essays, poems, all this and that. Song, I can't write for nothing. I'm sure all of you guys are actually way better than me at all that. You know what I'm saying? And that's cool. You know what I'm saying? I'll give y'all that. You know what I'm saying? There's certain things, bro, I'm pretty good at that y'all can't do. That's okay as well. There's certain things that y'all could do that I can't do. Is that ego? Is that arrogant? Or is that just reality?
Yeah, I feel like that's confidence, but I think what I'm saying is like when it comes to in regards to like another human being and feeling like you're better than them, it's like it's one thing to be better at an activity, but feeling like you're better as a person is when I feel like
So
ego
like a social,
too.
like, yeah, okay, yeah, I'm with you on that.
And one thing somebody told me this like a very long time ago. They said there's always gonna be somebody in the world that's better than you. That's better than you at what you're doing right now. So you might think you're the fastest person. There's always gonna be somebody faster. You might think you're the strongest person. There's gonna be somebody stronger. You might think you're the wisest person. There's gonna be somebody like wiser than you. So therefore, it's like, I mean, technically speaking, it's like it's a conundrum because technically, if you think you're the best at something, technically it's not true. There's gonna be somebody that's better than you. But at the same time, you also like you could be like in the top 1% to the point where like you're better than like most people. And I feel like as long as when you're around those the bottom 99, it's okay to be like to feel like a little bit bigger than them because yeah, you are like better than them. But when you're in the presence like the top 1%, then you gotta like humble yourself a little bit because you know like yeah. Like for example, like you go to like the hood. I mean, let me stop saying it. If you go to like I don't know, and like you like the racist, I mean the flyers person over there, you can rely be like, oh, all right, look at me. But at the same time, we saw like Kanye or somebody walk into a room, you just gotta be like, you know what I mean? Because Kanye's like way richer than you, more successful than you. You know what I mean?
Why y'all two laughing? Hey, bro, why y'all two laughing? You see, that's that ego. You know what I'm saying? That's that problem eventually, bro. You can't allow them to laugh at you like this, bro.
Like, shoot, I don't know.
This
Any room
is,
I walk in confidently, I am the best thing in that room confidently. Like I'm playing.
let him know. Let him know, bro.
I'm fine.
Let him know.
For y'all try to drag me, but I probably am the most charismatic person in every room I walk in.
All right, all right. Well, you know what I'm saying? Let's get into the real smoke. You know what I'm saying? Let's get into the real smoke, y'all. You know what I'm saying? We about to get into the real tea. You know what I'm saying? Before we start, bro, you know what I'm saying? Let's us introduce a new member to the Hear Me Out Network. Y'all didn't even know. Y'all didn't even know. Y'all didn't even know. Let's welcome Sally, you know what I'm saying? A new panelist, bro. Y'all ladies, y'all Powder Puff Girls, the squad has been completed. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Sally, welcome Sally to the chat, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Woo!
Hi guys. Oh well.
Dang, y'all are this church is just like y'all can mute yourselves.
Hey, Sally.
It is not FaceTime.
Hey guys.
Face
So
McKenna.
wait, I kind of like I was listening in and I have like something to say about the whole ego thing. I feel like for you to say something's like when like the word ego, it's never used in like in a positive way, right? So I just think to have ego is something bad because it's never used in a positive way. So like you never see someone like use the word ego in a positive like describing someone in a good way. Like they're always like, oh, that person is really like egotistic or whatever it is. So I just feel like in that way it is a negative word. Like you can have a lot of ego. Like Just like I know like ego is like having like a lot of confidence and like self-esteem and stuff like that, right? But like you never hear someone describe someone else like using the word ego in a good way. So I feel like confidence is like the word to use, but ego is a very bad thing to have. Like to have too much ego is bad. I don't know if that makes sense, but yeah.
Well, let me say you something, cuz. Before you move on, I ain't even say nothing for real, bro. Feel me? So don't even think about cutting me off, bro. Regardless of what Shorty just said, bro, Sally, you know what I'm saying? My bad, bro. Just because it has a negative connotation don't mean it's bad. Let me give you an example. Y'all thinking I'm trying to troll, but I'm not trying to troll though. That's all I can think of right now. If I walk up to a random person and mention garlic, bro, they don't think, ew, bro, garlic, bro. That joint stink, bro. This, that, and the third, bro. Whole time, garlic is good for you, bro. A lot of nutritional benefits, bro. You know what I'm saying? So negative connotation don't really mean it's bad, bro. That's just your perception on the joint, bro. You know what I'm saying? So that's what you know.
Sally, you got a rebuttal for that?
No, there's no rebuttal because like what you said, it does make sense. Yeah.
Yeah. I kind of agree with what he kind of said, low key. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Not agreeing with it, I'm saying, but I kind of feel like just because there is like a negative side on it doesn't mean in the sense that it's like negative. Like there's a lot of things that we see that are quote unquote like bad or whatever. Like we think are bad, or like we get this understanding that it's bad. It doesn't really make it bad. Like what I'm saying. It all depends on like how it happens in your situation. So if ego is described in a bad way, or if it's seen as a bad thing, we shouldn't think it's a bad thing, you know what I'm saying? Until we have like an accountament where it is like, bad, or someone is doing something, to display like as having an ego is a bad thing for real. I mean, that's just how I see it.
And to put things into a psychological standpoint, I know in psychology we got super ego, ego and id, and ego's like where the compromise is. Basically, super ego says do the right thing, if I'm not mistaken. It says do the wrong, what feels right, which is usually the wrong thing. And ego's what the two compromise be. And I feel like as a human being, sometimes you got like, you cannot necessarily be like, I'm only do things that's right all the time. Sometimes you gotta put yourself in a picture and do things that might make yourself like at least feel good, as long as you're not like doing nothing that's overly bad. And I feel like you can't always do stuff to make yourself feel good. Sometimes you gotta do what's right. And I feel like ego is like a compromise between them. So therefore, ego is like I know people see it in the negative light, but I believe that's actually like a positive thing. Anyway.
All right.
Like going back to what you said, I'm not sure who like responded to me or whatever, but like you were saying that like having ego is kind of like a good thing, right? But I feel like confidence is healthy, but ego is destructive. Like I don't know, like for an example, like you might hear like when it comes to like television, like too much ego will kill your talent because like you become more cocky and less open to like learning and hear other people's sides. You become like more defensive and not really like just really closed minded and not open to like learning or hearing from anyone else. It makes you less compassionate. It pushes people away from you. It stops you from growing like in every area of your life and stuff like that. So yeah.
What she just said, you just describe self-respect. Let's be honest with you. Because to a certain degree, if you're a person with like a lot of self-respect, people might not stop, you might stop liking you because you might like not tolerate the stuff you used to no more. And because of that, people might start moving away from you. You might lose like close bonds and relationships. You might even do stuff that might like cause you to lose like money because of your self-respect. For example, let's say a manager says that you got a day off, right? They try to call you one last minute because somebody decides to call off. If you have self-respect, you would not go to work because you'd be like, well, it's my day off. I deserve rest too. And I feel like it goes along with ego. Just because like people try always demonize it does not necessarily make it like evil. Because at the end of the day, not everything that quote unquote will bring more attention to you or like bring more money to you or even like solidify relationships necessarily good. And I feel like ego is like a necessary thing. I'm not even gonna call it evil because like without ego, like I said earlier, people find a way to just abuse you and like just step over you. And me personally, I feel like ego and respect go hand in hand because the person that usually like is very egotastic most of the time, they're like a respectable person. You're not gonna see too much people that are like that ain't really accomplished nothing being like egotastic. That's how most of the time the people with the biggest egos are either like athletes or like celebrities, or you know what I mean? People that actually like got something to their name. And not saying the fact the ego can help you like shrug things off. Cause let's be honest though, in the world, sometimes you gotta take L's, you gotta take losses. And if you have a big enough ego, when you take them L's, you're not gonna be like shaken by it because you gotta know who you are and like your worth. You gotta know that it's like if anything, it's an anomaly more than like the norm. So therefore, you're gonna be able to shake it off, brush it off, and keep going.
Yeah, I like what you said, man. I like what you said. Anybody got anything else to contribute to that? Huh? All right, cool. Man, if y'all just tuning in, oh damn, I can't even talk. If y'all just tuning in now, oh shit. If y'all just tuning in now, bro, make sure y'all share, like, subscribe, comment. Yo, make sure y'all share, like, comment, and you know. Damn, man, I'm selling the show, man. Next question. Damn. All right, next question. Is ego different for men and women? Is ego different for men and women?
I feel like the answer is yes. I feel like when it comes to, or at least the way it's approached, like I feel like people come for women for having a quote unquote big ego, but I really think they just be confident. And I also feel like we come for men for having a fragile ego, which I feel like it actually is fragile.
But I feel like for the most part, I don't know if this is like overly accurate or not, but I feel like the vibe between the most successful men and like the least successful men is like the gap is way bigger than like the gap between the most successful woman or the least successful woman. If I'm not mistaken. Somebody fact check me. For example, like the gap between me and Bill Gates is like way bigger than the gap between you and Oprah. You know what I mean? Because Bill Gates probably got like, not you in general, but I'm just saying like your average like handy dandy human being, like woman, the gap between them and like the most successful woman compared to the gap between like your average handy regular normal guy and then like the most successful guy is like bigger. So therefore, ego is like, you know what I mean? I feel like we internalize ego, like we basically like have a not bigger ego, but it's like we see ourselves as being way further back than like, you know what I mean, because of like the gap. Does that make sense?
None of this makes sense, boy.
Oh, wait, I have something to say. Oh, bro.
Go ahead, dog.
Okay. So this is about like women and men or whatever. But like women, their ego is more towards other women. Like women don't really have high ego towards men, which is funny because like how we relate to each other, how we relate in this world, like how our egos are split or whatever. It's like we're relational people. So when our ego is high or like we're being prideful or whatever, that relates to our relationships, like it messes up our relationships. But men are really, and it's funny because men are more supportive of each other than women are supportive of each other. And the way we relate to, like the way that we thrive is off of like relationship. So our egos are high, and that's obvious only through our relationships with our friends, like our women friends. You're not going to see that in a relationship with a guy because our egos can be high for our women. But anyways, but men, y'all's egos is like towards us. Like y'all don't like us. Sorry, no, I'm just kidding. But y'all ego is not towards each other. You guys are very supportive of each other, and y'all be like, it's not like directly against each other. Like y'all compete or whatever, you know, but it's not in spite of each other. It's very like, I'm going to develop myself so they can see I'm better, but I'm not going to be like, girl, I'm better than you type stuff. That's all I'll say. Because I forgot what I was going to say. But that's the contrast between
it
them.
sounds like a competition. What do you mean you talk to be in competition with you?
What'd you say?
I said sound like the people that you like surround yourself with, or like the guys that you talk to sound like they just sound like they're in competition with you or something. It don't sound like
the guys.
Yeah, like I mean,
they do be in competition with me.
No, or is that how you perceive them?
I'm just a little small girl.
Is that how you perceive them though? Let's be real. Is that how you see them? Because because a guy just wanting to be his best self wouldn't be like, huh?
A guy wanting to be their best self, like that's not them being like.
Okay, right, but some would like literally sit and misinterpret a guy wanting to be his best self to someone like with a whole bunch of ego, like with a big ego and like he's prideful, all this, blah blah blah. Blah. I'm just trying to be the best me.
No, there's a difference between doing better for yourself and being a show off. Like
no.
There is.
No.
Hey, I feel what you're saying, though, James. I feel what you're saying. Because here's the kill, bro. Here's the kill, right?
Huh?
Yeah, go.
Like there's my bad, Willie, but like you might interpret me trying to be my best self and me like doing whatever I would regularly do as me showing off.
No, I'm not. I'm not.
Literally
I'm not
dense. Huh?
I said I'm not dense. I will know the difference. Like
no. But it's not
Hey,
about
that word dense is a very, very dangerous word here to hear me out.
It's all about your perception. It's the same way that you think a guy is sitting there trying to show off and stuff like that. It's just him being his best self, him chilling, bro.
But let me finish. I said finish.
But hey, James, you preaching? I might give you the big screen, bro. You preaching tonight, bro?
Who, me or her?
You're preaching.
Bro, my mama. Come on, man. Damn.
You're right.
Come on, bro. Anyways, bro, like all I'm saying is like, and I feel like it's common in our quote unquote independent women, because if we think about it, women say, oh, I don't need a guy to do this, and I don't need a guy because I'm independent, right? Ain't that an ego? I could get it on my own. I don't need a guy for me to do this, and I don't need a guy to do this, blah, 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 blah. That's an ego. The way that you perceive yourself, you perceive yourself as an independent woman who doesn't need any. At that point, I'm just going to think that you think you're better than me. You think you're better than the rest because you, quote unquote, don't need anyone to help you.
I'm kidding.
That's not showing
up.
No,
but you know what's funny?
That's not
showing up. Pop your own Birkin. If you go pop your own Birkin and you don't need no guy to buy you a Birkin, honey, you're showing up.
I don't understand it. You saying that a lady is independent or whatever? Where is the problem?
No, there's no problem with a woman trying to be independent. Don't try to no. You gotta try to get these people to cancel me. That's not what I'm about to do, bro. Don't try to get these people to cancel me, bro. What I'm saying is like, you trying to be your best self versus like the thing is like that is you trying to be your best self, right? Oh, you want to be independent, you want to do your own things, you want to do things on your own, right? That's you trying to be your best self. The same way a guy could sit down and present himself as his best self and him doing whatever he needs to do, bro. It's him doing it's just him being his best self, but you see it as him trying to be big dog and walk around with his shoulders up. It's not.
I didn't say that. Him doing better for himself is him showing off. I'm saying there's a difference between living how you live. If I see you living how you live, you're living like lavish, go ahead. But if you wait for women to be around or men to be around to change the way you talk or the way you show your stuff, that's showing off.
Mm-hmm.
If you got it like that, you don't gotta say you got it like that. Just got it like that. You understand what I'm saying?
Right. You should be able to see it just by looking. You shouldn't have to say a word.
No,
right.
I hear you. Don't get me wrong. I hear you.
Mm-hmm.
But if I'm wearing the things and if I'm walking around with the things, right?
Mm-hmm.
That I've worked to get.
Yes.
Right? And I'm being my best self through, through doing whatever I'm doing or wearing whatever I want or having whatever I want, right? But you obviously, bro, if I walk around with $1,500 shoes on my feet, a Gucci belt, Burberry shirt, and damn, I have an Audi or something, you're gonna be like, oh, he's a show off. Automatically.
No.
Automatically.
No, James, you can't, bro.
Not getting
the problem is if you come up in the scene and you be like, bro, check out my kit. That's you walking around like,
bro.
No guy's walking around saying, look at my fit, look at my shoes, look at this, look at that, bro. No guy's walking around saying that, bro.
I know a few.
Right.
I know a few.
Unless they're actually here, let's be real. No guy is walking around doing that. Like, bro, time out. Flag on the play, bro. Dylan, when I brought my car, bro, was I walking around? Oh, look at my car. I didn't even post that car on social media, bro.
I'm saying, bro.
Months.
Did I say that you were showing off,
Uncle? No, y'all missing it. Y'all missing it.
Bro, no, y'all missing it, bro.
I'm just using an example,
bro. Thank you.
Huh?
Y'all missing it, fool.
No, you're missing it, bro.
No, y'all missing it, bro.
You're missing it. No, you're missing it.
No, bro. Tell the truth, bro. As a man, tell the truth.
Rome, why are they missing it? Rome, why are they missing it?
Tell them. Teach them.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, it's different, bro. There's different aspects of this, bro. And it's gonna sound wild, bro. But let's be real as men, bro. Now, obviously, you got your bums, bro, who change the way they act around women, bro. You got those, bro. But as a man, bro, naturally, bro, and it's instinctual and it's part of your nature, bro. You're gonna want to poke your chest out, bro, as a man, bro, towards other men, bro, and towards women when they come around. Regardless, bro. When you was a child, bro, you know what I'm saying? Instinctually, bro, you were trying to beat up your man that you've been with for 5, 10 plus years, bro, because a girl is around, bro. You instinctually did that, bro. Now, obviously, you know that's corny, bro, at a certain point, bro. But it's a different way you do it now. Obviously, with what you wear, bro, how you present yourself, bro, the way that you do things, bro. Peep this, bro. I noticed you mentioned, bro, whatever I do behind the scenes or how I carry myself behind the scenes, bro, has nothing to do with me flexing, bro. Understand that, bro. But understand this, though, bro. There are dudes who would do that, bro, and genuinely mean good behind their extra what they do that they do behind the scenes, bro. When they get around women, bro, they gotta talk about it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Not discrediting what they did behind the scenes, bro, but they talk about it. Yeah, bro, I'm this type of dude, bro. I do this, that, and the third, bro. You know what I'm saying, bro? And I'm a high value man, blah, 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 blah. They don't need to know all that, though, cuz. You know what I'm saying? And there's a very select few of men, bro, you know what I'm saying, bro, who actually shut their mouths, bro. Man, what's that sound, bro?
I hear what you're saying, bro, but please, let's be realistic, bro. Let's be realistic. That percentage of people that you're talking about that actually walk around and talk to girls, flexing and doing all of this crazy stuff, bro, let's be realistic. Those are the people who don't get no type of love, bro. Who think they need to impress girls through the things that they wearing, bro. Be realistic. Be real.
Oh, you missed my point. You missed my point, bro.
No.
As a man, you're gonna poke your chest out regardless, bro.
Bro, I heard what you said, bro. You're saying it's an instinct. It's this, it's that, it's that, all this other stuff, bro. Half of the dude, bro. Like let's keep it like very, very broad. Let's talk about like the men. Like let's talk about men in this generation, bro. Not just like a select group or whatever, bro. Like men in general. Let's keep it like that. Like, bro. 9 times out of 10, bro, like an actual man. I'm not talking about none of these play DMV boys, bro. None of these play DMV boys that walk around with their pants sagging, got gas and money hanging out their pockets and stuff like that, bro. Let's be realistic, bro. An actual man is not walking around flaunting his stuff to another woman, bro. It's not.
Bro, James, be realistic, bro. I'm not talking about a DMV thug, bro. He's not even part of this conversation. He's not even worthy of being part of this conversation, bro. I'm talking about a real man, bro, who actually works, bro, and gives a damn about his life, bro. Regardless, bro, this man's gonna poke his chest out no matter where he is because he wants to flex. Because, bro, he's done a lot, bro, to get where he's at, bro. That's just facts, bro. Keep this, bro. For him to even attract a woman, bro, bro, how do I put this, bro? His sense of value, bro, is based on what he's acquired throughout the years, bro. So at a certain point, he's gonna have to show that off regardless, bro. It's not necessarily a bad thing, bro. But how he does it is what makes it wild, bro. So, bro, that's just it, bro. Men have OC egos, bro, and they show it off to men and women, bro. If they want to make men feel inferior, bro, if they want a woman to be attracted to them, bro, that's how they want to do it, bro. It's just how you do it that makes it wild, bro, or acceptable, bro.
Bro, okay, when it comes down to being around your men, bro, of course you're gonna have an ego, bro. You're around your men. On the aspect of you being around a lady, bro, a woman, bro. Okay, I'll give it to you. Some guys do that, bro. But the actual, like, let's be real, bro. Men who really go out to go look for women, bro, like try to be in a relationship with them or try to talk to somebody, nobody's gonna present themselves as no cocky guy, bro. Not gonna walk up with their chest swelled up. They're not gonna walk up like they did, bro. No, bro.
It's flying over your head, big brother.
And let's be real. And the people who really do that, bro, I promise you, they don't get a second date.
Bro, it's flying over your head, bro. James.
Dude, bro.
James.
They're literally saying the same thing.
James, it's flying over your head, bro. It's flying over your head, bro.
This is what's happening right now.
How am I poke my chest out? No, hold, Dylan, hold up. I'm gonna break it down real nice, bro. How I'm gonna poke my chest out around a bunch of men, bro? I'm gonna try to sun them, bro. That's just it, bro. I'm gonna try to sun them, bro. Now I'm gonna poke my chest out around a woman that I want to attract, bro. You know what I'm saying, bro? I'm not gonna try to be all cocky with her, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna present myself in a certain way, bro. Like as a presentable gentleman, bro. You know what I'm saying, bro? You know what I'm saying, bro? That's a way of showing off for a man, bro. It's just code switching, bro. But every man does that, bro. That's why you pursue a shorty, bro. And you pursuing a shorty, you have to act a certain way. It's called code switching, bro. That's it, bro. Different levels of flexing and how you do it, bro.
No, hold on, bro. The thing is, bro, what Roma is saying, bro, is correct. It happens, bro. Yes, that happens, bro. But you're missing what James is saying, bro. He's saying, bro, when a man is actually living a certain type of lifestyle, bro, everything he does normally, bro, not code switching. He ain't wearing this jewelry. He's wearing this watch because that's the watch he got. He not wearing this watch because of something, bro. He's doing this, bro, because this is who he is, bro. He's moving a certain type of way because that's who he is, bro. And then people don't call that flexing, bro. But he's just living his normal life, bro. That's the problem, bro.
For you, bro. But to a shorty, bro, that's how she's gonna see it because that's what she's attracted to, bro. This man's aura, bro.
It doesn't matter how she sees it. It is what it is. Like what he's doing, he's just living life. If she sees it as flexing, bro, I'm sorry. Like
bro, and that's my point. And that's what I said. That sometimes that we might get like, you know, some women might see that as someone trying to flex, but that's just the lifestyle they live. So I'm not saying like anything wrong, and I'm not disagreeing with you, Ron. But what I'm saying is, at the end of the day, when it comes back down to the wire, bro, that the perception of what you think a guy is, bro, versus like what he's versus his true intentions, bro. You might think he's trying to flex and he's trying to do all that stuff. No, bro, that's just the lifestyle he lived, the lifestyle he developed, bro, through getting what he had to get. So I mean, you would see it as, oh, he's trying to flex, he's trying to do this, he's trying to do that, and in reality, that's just who he is. He walks around with this thing because he earned it. He deserved that. He walks around with his chest up sometimes because he deserved to do that. He came from nothing to build himself up, to be that dude. You can't expect a guy that got it from nothing to come up and not have some type of like some type of perception about himself, bro. If you're gonna feel like, oh damn, bro, I just got it out the mud, bro.
We have no quarrels then, bro.
I mean, yeah, I feel like we were saying the same shit. I think we were saying the same thing for different ways. I don't know.
I'm saying, bro, it's crazy, bro. It's bro. The way we perceive flexing, bro, and ego and all this and that, bro. This is a whole lesson of the day is, bro. Move the way you move, bro. Stop moving according to how people think about you, bro. And if you start moving according to other people, then that's when it becomes contradictory. That's when it becomes flex, and that's when it becomes this and that. But look, if you got it like that, you got it like that. If you don't, you don't. It's cool. Just be you, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is. I don't know if everyone answered the question though. No, we're just gonna have a little staring contest. Everyone answer.
They took over the show, bro. They got it, bro. There's not really too much else to go.
It's like that. Saying, hold on, let's see the comments real quick, bro. I'm saying Sue called us some losers, bro. Jeremy said some big facts. Rome the type to fake a mentality. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Bro,
oh my god.
He don't even know me, bro. That's no kill, bro. he has no idea who I am, bro.
Oh my goodness. But I didn't even answer the question. Is ego different for men and women? I think so. I think that when it comes to women, from my observable eye, I see them they usually beef with one another. They're in a competition. They're in their own world. They're competing with one another. What I see with men, bro, what I'm saying when it comes to ego is that men demand respect from both men and women. So yes, some dudes do end up going to flexing and poking their chests out or whatever like that to both command respect for both men and women. But I think it is very, very different for one another. I don't think women are usually very much concerned about what men are doing as it relates to themselves. I mean, you hear all the time, everything that women does, no, it's for myself. It's for myself. I'm like, nah, it's for that little girl that had a newer person in the classroom. Let's be honest. let's be honest, it was Bonquisha.
For ourselves, for the most part.
It was Bonquisha with the nicer purse. She had that Louis Vuitton purse, and you're like, yeah, I gotta go wear the Chanel purse now. But saying I'm playing. But yeah, I do see women in competition with themselves a lot. I haven't seen women being friends until it doesn't benefit them again. Like I seen the best of friends, like you think they're cool, whatever, like that. You know what I'm saying? You talk to them, oh, this girl, this and that. My best friend, this and that. I'm like, you call your best friend like this, and you talking about them like this, and then you go to the other side, like, yeah. I'm like, bro, why y'all still friends? I mean, she cute though. Like, it's crazy. I can never understand the dynamic, bro. But I seen it happen over and over and over again, bro.
What are you talking about?
Fake friends when they're friends only until something gets in the way.
So the warranty expires, bro.
Huh?
Until that warranty expires, bro, they stop being friends, bro.
Man.
Because I can say some crazy shit right now.
I mean, I'm just saying it's different. I think the ego is definitely different. I mean,
you basically described the same thing, though. For being bro.
I think guys just want to be the best. I don't know.
Guys are like much more messy sometimes when it comes to stuff like that. Like, let's say your quote unquote good man's gets something and it's really adding to his success, whether it's money, career, and stuff like that. You see this like in the rap industry sometimes, where the people who they grew up with are the same ones who are turning on them. It's like it's not just a woman thing. Men do the same thing.
I mean, yeah, it's not. I wouldn't.
No, Dylan.
Absolute.
Please do not feed into that, bro. Bro, these thugs are not the standard, bro. Oh my God, bro.
I'm saying
they're not the standard, bro.
What are you saying?
You know what I'm saying? These people we're not worried about them, bro.
What'd you say, Sally?
I said I agree with what you said, that like men do the same thing. And I was just thinking about like maybe that's why there's so much violence, and it's mostly on the men's part because of how much ego that they have.
That's true.
Do y'all know what y'all talking about, man? Do y'all know what y'all talking about?
You fight with each other a lot.
Do y'all know what y'all talking about, bro?
It's like, let me put it like this.
Y'all speaking y'all have no idea about, bro.
Right, bro. They right beyond.
Are y'all not doing
like,
bro? You cannot tell me this, bro.
The way
yo,
men
hold it down, bro. One mic, all right. One mic. I'm about to start muting y'all, bro. Y'all be doing that crazy stuff.
Anyways, like I said, the way you men like deal with each other is very confrontational, but with women, it's like very passive. That's all I was saying, is that that's why there's so much violence, because you guys confront each other all the time, and women really don't do that.
Bro, let me go. Let me go. Please let me go, bro. Please let me go. Please let me go, bro.
Because he's always disagreeing with me.
No, I'm the only one here, most likely, that can break this down, bro, very effectively, bro. You know what I'm saying, bro?
Go ahead, bro.
First of all, these thugs, bro, are part of a cycle where, bro, they live in a hood in an area, bro, where power has been stripped from them, bro. So what do they do, bro? Because there's law enforcement everywhere taking away their manhood, per se, bro. They try to flex on other black people, bro, other black dudes, bro. And how does that come into light, bro? They start killing each other, bro. They start trying to take from each other, bro. They don't want to see nobody else win, bro, because that's the way they exert masculinity, bro. Because these cops, bro, will not allow them to do that in their households, bro. That's for one, bro. Now let's bring it back to the real standard dude, bro. A regular guy, bro, that has common sense, that's not shooting people just because somebody took his Twinkie, bro. You know what I'm saying, Slim? He's not going to, bro, most likely he's not going to step out of bounds, bro, because somebody's being successful, bro. Yes, he will get jealous in his mind, in his head, bro, because he understands, bro, that men are very confrontational, bro. He will not step out of bounds, bro. He will be jealous in private, bro. He will cry in his room in the corner at nighttime, bro. He would dare not step to that man, bro, and tell him, bro, I'm jealous of you, bro, and I'm gonna smack you in the face, bro. Because how dare he, bro? He's breaking a code that he cannot break, bro. Secondly, bro, with ladies, bro, time and time again, you cannot deny it, bro. Y'all will be the best of friends. Y'all will talk trash about each other, bro. Y'all will get into fights, bro. Y'all will, bro. Girls, bro, will be best friends for 10 years, bro. And y'all will easily cross a line that a man would never cross if they were friends, bro. Yeah, bro, understand this, bro. I'm gonna give you an example, bro. Even in relationships, bro, Even in relationships, bro. A girl, bro, it can be surrounded by single friends, bro. And those single friends will be so jealous-hearted, bro. She will make a woman who is married to and has a successful marriage, bro, divorce her husband because you know why, bro? They're planting seeds of jealousy in her mind, bro. They will tell her to leave a man that is treating her right. You know why, bro? Because y'all girlfriends don't care jack about each other, bro. Y'all would ruin a woman's life, bro, to encourage her to keep going down that dark path. Because you know why, bro? Because you guys are jealous-hearted creatures, bro. And it's okay, bro. I love y'all, bro. Do not compare a man to y'all the way that y'all think, bro. It is impossible, son.
Okay. Like I understand what you're saying that yes, like we drive through like whatever, like jealousy is our drive, whatever. But violence is you guys' drive. Maybe I rather like have so much ego or whatever, be jealous with someone and just talk about them behind their back and like in other like I'm sorry. I'd rather be jealous with someone and talk behind their back, but and like and compare like instead of like taking it in a violent way, because that's what you guys do. Even if you're saying that you guys don't do so, you guys do so. Then what is the reason? Like, what is the reason why you guys like kill each other? What is the reason why you guys like why there's so much fights happening? It's not because of any other reason, but through your like through ego.
Dylan, wait. Sally, you not talking?
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Well, hold, bro.
Shit, bro.
You gotta understand, bro. Number one, okay. Like Rome was saying, okay, and he's breaking this down from a perspective of somebody who was there. This is why he gets to buck his head at everybody else and say that he can talk like that because nobody has had the experience he had. That's just it. Now, that being said, these men that you guys are using as the standard are not the standard. They're the ones who's on the news. They're the ones who's on Fox 5. They're the ones who's on CNN. They're the ones who's on TMZ. They're the ones who's on the Shade Room, but they are not the standard. This is not happening as often everywhere as you think. It's specific cases, specific people, specific communities being treated a specific way. And this is a cycle that's happening all over the United States. But they do not represent all men everywhere, or let's use the United States because I won't really speak for other cultures if I'll put it that way. All right.
Then why does women represent all women?
So that's one. So that's where this violence, as far as killing people goes, that's where this violence is coming from. All right. Because like I said, the average man is not killing somebody over jealousy. That is not this stuff is specified. The average man is not killing people over is not killing his mans over jealousy. That's one. Now, two, you're talking about violence. What you see as violence, oftentimes, y'all remember when we were on here talking to Ann about how a boy, when he grows up, he is going to wreck, whether you like it or not. He is going to wreck. Every single one of us on here has wrecked somebody at least one time. I mean, I can't speak for the females, but at least for the males. Everybody, at least once. At least once. It is a thing that will happen. I've done it with my brother. I've done it with people at school. You understand what I'm saying? It's inevitable. So this thing that you call violence, this is I'll put it like matching dominance. This is checking each other. This is like I'll put it the way Rome says. This is you're checking each other's power level. You understand what I'm saying? You're seeing what it is with one person and what it is with another person. And based on that, you move accordingly. Men are, so the way that we were talking about how women are in competition with each other in that sense, you can almost say that men are in competition with each other at the same time, but the end goal is respect. The end goal is who gets to have the loudest voice in the room when they step in the building. On specific topics, who can speak with their chest poked like this and who needs to take a seat because they can't just talk any type of way. If you go in a gym, you see people with partners, they are going crazy. Why? So that when they go and they look in that mirror after a good pump, they can see who has the best physique, who looks the best, who can really talk like that, who can really talk that talk. You understand what I'm saying? So this thing that this violence that you're talking about, it's only violence, sorry to say, because it's coming from you. It's from an outsider's, I'll put it that way, perspective. You're not in that situation, so you couldn't see that. Of course, we would start thinking it's crazy if we see women competing the way men do. But men are always, and I'm telling you, we're always in competition. I'm always in competition with my brother. I'm always in competition with all these people on here because based on the specific things that we're good at, the specific things that we are have achieved, the places that we've been, all this stuff, the accolades, if you want to use that we have, we get to speak from a certain perspective. So you come on a call, that's why if you hop on a FaceTime call, we'll just argue about whatever, whenever, however. And by the end of it, we'll still be cool with each other. Not because we're doing it with malice or like, oh, I'm trying to, like really wreck you. And nah, it's just because it's because we see each other. And men are extremely respect oriented. That's the difference between men and women. Men are extremely respect oriented. Women are emotional. Women are emotional. So what will affect a man after having an argument with the amount of arguments I've had with all of these people, I've had an argument with each and every one of them, all of them. But by the end of it, I wasn't, man, I don't even know I'm gonna do it. I feel like, you understand what I'm saying? This is not like disrespectful to y'all, and that's the thing. Dar's saying y'all can be emotional. It's okay for a woman to be emotional like that. It's okay for a woman to feel some type of way after maybe an argument or whatever. But that's not how men work. So it's not violence because from the perspective that you're looking at it, it looks like we're just trying to tear each other apart. In reality, we're not. At the end of the day, we're still gonna go and mess with each other. Rome came home, and one of the first things we do is we played horse with it wasn't horse on the court. We were doing workouts. In the Dylan, you remember, bro? We were benching literally a bench. We were benching a bench.
Hey.
I was, oh, why are you guys being so? No, you guys are. You'll call it childish. You'll call it violent. You'll call it reckless. You'll call it stupid. This is competition. We're competing with each other. It doesn't matter who you are or what your age is. We're competing with each other. You know what I'm saying? I don't care how old my brother is. If he's not better than me at a game, I'll let him know he's not better at a game. He'll definitely know. And you know what that'll do? That'll prompt him. He'll be like, this is my older brother. So I'm going to do everything I can to beat him at this game until he beats me. And if he beats me, I respect. You know what I'm saying? It's not oh my goodness, he beat me at the game. Now I'm going to cry. And me too, bro. I'm not going to just sit here and be like, yeah, I'm going to freak out because my brother beat me. Nah. So it's a respect thing. I'm telling you, it's a respect thing. People dying as a result of some kind of competition. These are overly emotional men who don't have enough self-confidence. So the only thing that they can do instead of bettering themselves to surpass the person that they're jealous of is killing them, like you're saying, is robbing, like they're saying. And what Rome was saying too, in that scenario with these thugs that we're talking about, these people that's in the hoods that we're talking about, these are people who have been placed in a system where power has been stripped from them. So all they're doing is chasing power, and they will do whatever they can to get there so that they can get out of that situation and never turn back. So please don't, I'm sorry, don't, you can't just call it violence just off rip like that. You know what I'm saying? Because you will see two guys, this is stuff I've seen with my own eyes. Best friends, they put on boxing gloves and start boxing in the street. And they go to school and they're cool the next day. Because it's a respect thing. Can you slap box? Listen, how many of you have been to a slap boxing thing in a bathroom? During lunch,
I whoop games in the bathroom.
I was undefeated, world class.
Respect yourself, bro.
It's a respect thing. It's not like, oh, I'm trying to beat some type of way and I'm trying to beat you up. Nah, I'm just trying to see who really got it like that. When I take this shirt off, who looks better? That's it. That's all it is. I'm done.
That boy is preaching, bro.
Hey, bro, that man actually did that just now, bro.
He just on the block, bro.
You deserve that sip of water, bro. Man time, bro.
But what he said is facts, bro. And I like what you said, bro. Like two dudes, bro, they're gonna go to work, bro. And then after that, bro, it's a respect thing, bro. It's a respect thing. You know what I'm saying? It's like, we want to work, but I respect the fact that you did this, bro, and I'm gonna let you have that. And that's it. Keep it moving on. Always competing, bro. Do the best, bro. But the thing is that because that threat of violence is always there, but there's a certain line that you're not gonna cross. And because you have the understanding, bro, that's the reason why this doesn't happen. So this misconception that we're all killing each other, bro, for beefing for everything, but it's actually is a moot argument, bro. Because if that was true, 50% of the male population would be dead. Willie would be dead. James would be dead. Rome will definitely be dead. but but like,
why you be talking? Why you be running your mouth crazy, bro?
Bro, Jace, bro, calm down, bro. Calm down.
Bro. Stop that nonsense. Stop that nonsense.
Nah, I heard what he said, bro. I heard what he said, bro. It's cool, bro.
But like, but the reality is, bro, like, because men understand that threat of violence, bro, the reality is that most men are actually practicing self-restraint more than you guys could even possibly understand, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, literally, like, this man Rome, bro, for example, I'll give you a slight example, bro. This man Rome, bro, he had the little, y'all know them Gatorade water bottles, bro? I'm saying, he squeezed that joint, bro, and then, like, it touched the back of my neck. I thought I promise you, bro, I don't care. I was driving, bro. I would have stopped the car right now. I was about to go to work, bro.
See, I was in the car too, bro. I really looked at this man. I'm like,
I was ready to, like, I don't care, bro. Like, we were in the middle of the street, bro. Like there's certain lines that you don't cross, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that is understood amongst us. You know what I'm saying? But we're not gonna pretend like we don't like each other until we know. No. If I don't like you, bro, if I don't say it to you, I'm just distance myself away from you. I ain't gonna pretend to be your friend. I ain't gonna pretend to be cool. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the reality. Like, most of these guys, you talking about these celebrities, but obviously, bro, there's gonna be people that are gonna leech up on you because they see your success. That's gonna happen all the time. If you are a bright star, there's always gonna be a shadow following you. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna happen. It's not over there. But like, that's gonna happen though. But this conception that dudes line themselves with people that they not cool with, bro, and then they pretend to be friends. That does not happen, bro. That does not happen at all. You know what I'm saying, it's different out here, bro.
You done talking, big bro?
Oh,
damn. Talk too much. Good job, everybody. That was well said, bro. That was well said, bro. I like the way everybody was talking, bro. Damn, Willie. Better hope I don't see you in person before I leave, bro. I'll grant you
Speaking to me?
Dylan, shut up! Did I say your name? Damn, bro, I don't even want to talk anymore, man. I don't want to talk anymore. Leave me alone. Damn. Thank you. He's gone, bro. Let's look. Let's get on to the next question, man. Man, if you guys are just tuning in, make sure you guys share, like, comment, subscribe. Share this with your aunties, your cousins, your uncles, your grandma, your parents, in fact, your baby sister, everyone. Share it with everyone. Even tell that guy in the office, Biden, tell that man to watch our videos too, man. Maybe he can give us some money or something. I don't know. Anyways, next question. Can having an ego stop you from achieving certain goals? Can having an ego stop you from achieving certain goals?
I feel like we have to put the word big in front of ego, because it's like ego is just ego, but having a big ego or a gargantuan ego can definitely stop you from achieving your goals, because it can make you a little too big-headed. So, like, for instance, I was watching this show called Insecure, and in the show, there's this guy, his name is Lawrence, and Lawrence, he went to some big college for IT, and when he was trying to get a job, like a big job, he couldn't get one. And then he was unemployed for a while, and he really just didn't want to get a job. His hiring manager, whatever, was saying, like, maybe you should start small at Best Buy or something. And he didn't want to do that because his ego was too big, and he felt like that was below him. But working at Best Buy ended up making him, or helping him, get a bigger job. So I feel like having a big ego can definitely stop you from achieving certain goals.
To follow up with what she just said, I think if you watch First Things First with Skip and Shannon, you know what this phrase I'm about to say. They be saying that be who you can afford to be. Like, you gotta know like your limits and stuff. If you're a person that has a lot of like accolades to your name and you really like provide a lot of services, then having a big ego can actually like promote you, like help you like get to where you're trying to be. For example, if you're very like let's say football, I'm an athlete. if you're 6'5", you run a 4.3, and you play football, you like afford to be egotastic and be all like look down to everybody else because you know you got the accolades for it. But you cannot be somebody who's not that big, not that fast, but be over here thinking that you deserve the world because you're being somebody who you cannot afford to be. And in the real world, if you know that you don't got that much like to you cannot be always trying to act like the big dogs I'm seeing and be like, oh, that person did that. I'm gonna try to do it too. Because you know what I mean? You're trying to be somebody who you cannot afford to be, and it's not in the backfiring. But at the same time, if you limit yourself and try not to be the person that you try not to be like the person that you can be, it could also backfire because then you never really go nowhere. So I feel like it's like a 50-50 to it, 50-50 to it. But at the same time, you just gotta learn how to be who you can afford to be.
I feel you, bro. Let me say this real quick, step, bro. What's it called? I've seen it a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like we can use athletes for example. You know, you're not that big, you're not that strong, you're not that fast, you're not that tall, you're not that whatever. You know what I'm saying? But because up here is D1, D2 comes on your table and you how many times have we heard that story before? I'm not accepted, no D2, I'm better than a D2. I don't, and then you get no schools because you rejected D2. You understand what I'm saying? Like there needs to be a level of reality with it, and that's where I agree with what Phil was saying. You know, the ego in and of itself is cool. You know, I mean, like we stated in the beginning, right? Everybody has ego. Everybody has a level of ego, but the bigger it gets, you need to check yourself. You need to be very careful. You know what I'm saying? Because even if up here is big and it's huge, and you're dreaming and you're wow, I can do all this. Reality will hit you like a brick if you let it. You understand what I'm saying? So, you know, what tends to happen is people they're in these situations where they're not able to do what their mind is saying they can do. They literally don't have the ability to make this dream that they have possible. And so they lose out on opportunities because, oh, well, I have a dream. And so, well, listen, the dream is great, you know, but reality is still reality. The dream is still in your head. So unless you can pull what's out of your head and bring it to so that's just the kill. You know what I'm saying? Is that I agree, I completely agree with what Vinci, what everybody was saying, you know, is that if what people can see matches what's up here and what's coming out of here, then by all means do whatever you gotta do, talk how you want to talk, cool, because you have the means to back it up. But if you don't have the means to back it up, then you're in for a very, very wonderful surprise.
Oh,
And
all right.
Shout out to Sue, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Sue. Hey, y'all keep suing y'all prayers, bro. You know what I'm saying? Speedy recovery, bro. You know what I'm saying? Hey, bro, you supposed to be on you supposed to be on the bye week, bro. You supposed to be rested, bro.
I'm sober now.
Say he's sober now. Let's hear from you, though. You know what I'm saying? Let's hear your little 2 cents, bro.
Man, for the most part, yeah, you can't you gotta be humble. You gotta have some type of humility, bro. If you don't have no type of humility, bro, it's very unlikely that you'll get to the place that you aspire to be, bro. Because everybody, you gotta start somewhere. You know what I mean? If you too cocky to start somewhere, bro, then you won't get anywhere, bro. You won't get anywhere else. Can ego stop you from achieving certain goals without a shadow of a doubt? You know what I mean? I mean, that's all it is to it, bro. You know, cover. Never mind, bro. You got to be able to take that job at McDonald's to save up for that LLC. You know what I mean? You got to be able to take that D2 offer to get some film and go to a bigger school. You know what I'm saying? So, that's all it is to it, bro. Gotta start somewhere, bro. All these people that you see at the top, they started somewhere, bro. You know what I mean? Except for the freaks, you know. But everybody started somewhere, bro. And you gotta have the humility to start somewhere, bro. Out there, you can't start anywhere, bro. You can't start anywhere. You can't go anywhere, bro.
Agree with that
I'll
completely,
fix it
bro.
if it ain't broke.
Yo,
You know? You know, it's like I think football is a great illustration of this. You know, some rooms, bro. You know what I'm saying? Some rooms, yes, you may be the biggest, the baddest, whatever like that, bro. But some rooms, bro, you gotta just shut up and listen. You gotta learn to just shut up. And if you find yourself in a position where you're talking more than you're listening, bro, there's something wrong with your lifestyle, bro. You know what I'm saying? I want to surround myself in an environment where I just gotta shut up and listen. You know what I'm saying? Which basically means that, you know, it's people that are better than me. You know what I'm saying? Listen to them, hear from them. You know what I'm saying? Subject myself to them so that could translate in my life. You know what I'm saying? And I think football is a great example, bro. James, bro, when we was playing, bro, when we was playing ball, bro, you know what I'm saying? I would realize, bro. I would realize, but I'm gonna tell you about this man James, but how great he is, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Dylan, stop.
Let me tell you, no. Let me tell you how great this man James is, bro. You know what I'm saying? I will be like, hey, bro, show me this, bro. Show me your spin move, bro. Show me how to do this, bro. I'm gonna shut up, I'm gonna watch, and I'm gonna listen, bro. You know what I'm saying? But then, hey, James, bro, you know other people, bro. If you know, you know, bro. Once they try to come at you crazy, bro, I will pancake them, bro. If you know, you know. You know what I'm saying? Because I understand that he needs to obey and understand that hierarchy. I'm not gonna come barking at you no type of way, bro. If I understand who you are, bro. You know what I'm saying? And if you try to come at me a certain type of way, I'm gonna teach you. I'm gonna chastise you because I love you. You know what I'm saying? Like the game of football, bro. You know what I'm saying? But then again, when it came to certain people, bro, I'm gonna shut up and I'm gonna listen, bro. I ain't gonna do all that rah-rah, all that talking, bro. So again, it depends, but in different aspects of life, but you can't just be all egotistical and all high-minded all the time, but then in other rooms, bro, you still that way. No, you got to be able to realize, subject yourself, bro, to a higher authority, bro, and realize, be like, okay, let me learn from this, bro, because that's how you get better, bro. You know what I'm saying? So being humble is a very important thing, bro, because being humble, bro, gives you the ability to equip yourself to be actually better. But yeah, that's my little 2 pennies, though. Vince, you seem like you was about to
Wait a
speak.
minute, Dylan. Let me give you some change back. Let me give you some change back. Let me give you some change back for your pennies, my brother.
All right, that's
You feel
it,
me?
bro.
Give you some change back. Now, while we should definitely, you know what I mean, be able to humble ourselves and be coachable. You know what I mean? That's the vernacular we like to use. Be coachable. You also must be very watchful to these people that you decided to go under their tutelage, bro. Be watchful because you know what I mean. They notice that, bro, and the wrong person to take advantage of that, bro. The wrong person to definitely take advantage of that, bro. So while you're inside of your humility, bro, you still have to have your common sense, bro, and be intelligent enough to know who you're following, who you're trying to learn from, so you are not led astray. You know what I mean? Because if you led astray, all that humility, all that being coachable, it was for nothing. So
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Everything is
yeah,
about
with discernment,
a balance. You need a
but
balanced
there's
breakfast.
discernment with everything that you
So
do. Discernment
I'm sorry,
with
hungry.
everything that you do.
All
That's
right.
why.
Yes, sir.
Honestly, bro, I'm gonna be honest with you though. Like, there are times where you should not be like, you know what I mean. There's some times where having a big ego like will help you out. For example, we trying to be like a doctor or something like that. Like, you gotta have a big ego. You gotta believe that, like, you're gonna be the smartest person in the room. You gotta work like it. You're not gonna be a neurosurgeon just by being humble and sitting down and just being like, you know what, I would not. You know what I mean? That's a bad example. Let's talk about sports because that's what I really know the best though. Like, for
Yeah,
example, football.
I was about to say, but you better have doctors to turn people up in the inside, bro.
That's,
Like,
that's a dumb example. Let's talk about football, bro. You gotta be egotistic to play defense, bro. Let's be honest with you. You gotta see that man who's bigger than you, probably stronger than you, running fast at you, and be like, you know what, bro? Even though he bigger than me, and physics say that he should like run me over, I'm gonna still go to that man, square him up, and like, you know what I mean, do my business. That's how it is, though. You cannot be like a humble person trying to play sports. You should be humble maybe in the weight room. I mean, in the film room when you like, you know what I mean, when you watching film and all that. But we step in the field, you gotta throw all that like out the window. You cannot be in the field being humble, being scared. You gotta be aggressive. And I feel like the same thing is true when it comes to like stuff like you want to be a rapper or something like that. You cannot necessarily be humble. You
move
know what
of
I
the
mean?
week.
Like, you know what I mean? Certain professions require you to be like that big and bad person. For another one would be like being a law enforcement like agent, bro. If you were fed, you cannot be over here saying, you know what, bro, I'm gonna be a show fed. I'm over here like mind my business. Because people were allowed to step over you. Look at your point in time, you gotta tell people to pull over. They're gonna be like, nah, like leave me alone. You know what I mean? So certain professors require you to be like a big dog. They require you to throw all your humility outside the window because humility is not working in every profession there is. How old you trying to argue, James? Why you shaking your head for?
Bro, I'm not jacking that, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. Shout out to Sue for bringing that word to my attention, bro. Jacking.
Move of the
I don't
week.
know what that means. Well, I ain't know what it means before, but
Move
I'm
of
not
the
jacking
week.
that, bro. I'm not jacking what you said, Veggie, bro. Because at the end of the day, bro, there's a difference between having confidence in yourself, bro, and having a big ego, bro. If you're the smallest thing on the field, bro, you're walking around with your shoulders up like your big stuff, bro, you would get knocked down, bro. You
No, you
could
don't.
get knocked down. Yes,
Bro,
stop.
Vinci.
Anymore, bro?
James.
Bro, let me finish my thoughts. I've been trying to talk for 15 minutes. I already said it. Let me talk. Jesus. Anyways, bro, there's a difference between having a big ego, bro, and being confident in your game, bro. There's a difference, bro. If you want to talk about it, let's talk about it for real. When Jalen Ramsey was just starting out, bro, he wasn't chatting and running his mouth all that stuff. He built himself up to get to that point, to the point where he could talk that talk, bro. If you're some bum who thinks you're good and think you're going to be running your mouth to anybody, bro, it is not happening, bro. It will not happen, bro. It will not, bro. No matter how big and strong you think you are, bro. Somebody who has better technique than you, who has more humility than you, who is more humble than you, will knock you down, bro. Will knock you down, bro. I'm telling you, like, it's cool to have confidence on the field, bro. But when you walking around and you got this big ego, like you're big stuff, bro, and you're really not, you will get knocked down, bro. You would get up and be like, oh, bro, I'm good, bro. I'll get up and I'll hit him again. You're not hitting nothing, bro. You're breaking yourself down. By the time you hit the third quarter, bro, this dude with all that humility and all that other stuff, bro, now he's talking his ish because you're tired. You're done. You done got knocked down 30 times, bro. You done got knocked down. So when, like here's the thing. I really agree with what Fiola said, bro. Having a big ego, bro, can really stop you from achieving certain things. You got this big ego, you got this big whatever, you want to walk around like you're him, bro, and you're really not, bro. But you think you are, bro. Like that can hinder a lot of stuff, bro. It can hinder your growth. It can hinder success. It can hinder a whole bunch of stuff, bro. You're so caught up in the way that you see yourself. You're so caught up in your own perspective. You're so caught up in your own view of life. You're not looking at stuff at the bigger picture, bro. So let's relate it to football. You think you're big stuff, right? Cool. There's an All-American right there, bro. 6-year All-American, bro. You're a freshman in college. You think you're gonna knock him down, right? Go do it. Yeah, because you're confident. Go do it. No, go do it. Kneecaps.
That's 6'4", All-American. Not he not immune to the law of physics, bro.
Stop it, bro. Do you hear yourself, bro? Do you hear yourself, bro?
Stop it, bro. Come on now, bro. Come on.
Physics still applies,
because if you're gonna talk football, bro, bro, let's be honest, bro. There's some pettiness on the football field, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I'll say move of the week, bro. Bro, I personally love to torment people like that, bro. I love that, bro. You talking all type of crazy and this and that. Yeah, it's gonna be a long game for you, bro.
Yeah,
it's gonna be a long game for you, and I'm gonna have fun and I'm gonna laugh.
Yeah, I'm gonna laughing too, bro. Knock me down, stand back up. Oh yeah, do it again. Do it again for 4 quarters, bro. That's how it is, bro.
Bro, and you will get beat up for 4 quarters, bro. I'm telling you.
Like,
hold on, bro. Bro, please understand, bro. I played college football, bro. My first week, I really thought I was hot shit. I really thought I was the one, bro. So them kids was throwing me around, bro. I was 190 pounds, but they was throwing me around. I thought I was hot shit. I had to humble myself, bro. I had to take the coaching, bro. All the clips I be sending Dylan to me cooking people, bro. I had to take the coaching, bro. It took me till week 6 to realize, bro. The way I was in high school, bro, and I was humble and I was just talking like during the game and stuff like that. But the way I was humble as a player, bro, the way I was humble as anything, bro, as a student or anything like that, bro, that plays a role in who you are, bro. It plays a role in how you play. You want to walk around like you're swagger and big shit and you're really nothing, bro. And you're really a newbie, you will get knocked around, bro. It's the same way with a job. It's related to real life, bro. Because not everybody plays football. That's related to real life. You're starting off at a job, bro. And you're new, bro. You think you're big shit. You're walking around telling people this shit. People telling you what to do, and you're not taking that shit, bro. And you're not listening to what they saying. How are you going to progress, bro? So now it's time for you to get a promotion. Now it's time for you to get a promotion and stuff, right? You got this big ego. Everybody sees that you got a big ego, right? Now you need recommendations from people around you, bro. Now you need the people around you, bro. The people that you was walking around with a big ego, thinking you're hot stuff, bro. Nobody's gonna recommend you, bro. You think, bro? Please be realistic, bro. That big ego can knock you down in so many ways, bro. But there's a difference between having confidence and having a big ego.
Y'all speaking ultimatums all the time, bro. Y'all be like, oh, but you're not shit. I never said that, bro. I never said that. I ain't say you turbo over here like being delusional and saying that you hot shit.
Knock me down for 4 quarters, bro. Do it. Knock me down for 4 quarters, bro.
Hold on. Him right.
No, I'm just saying, like, you're a person that got some sort of substance to you, right? In order to really become the next person, you gotta believe that you are like, you know what I mean? You gotta believe that you're, you know what I mean? You're not just gonna sit there and be humble and be like, oh, I got some substance to me. But just about me sitting down in the corner, reading a book, I become the next person. No, bro. Nobody, like, you can realize sit there in a cave and be in a cave all day long, and nobody gotta care about you, bro. In order for you to like really like advance, you gotta be willing to take the step, take the initiative, and put your foot out, bro. That's how life is, bro. People are really like comfort. You do not find growth and comfort, bro. That's all I'm saying. You gotta leave the comfort zone. If you trying to really grow, you gotta put yourself out there. Be willing to like take on whatever comes with it. You're not just gonna sit down and be like, oh, I'm gonna sit down and hope that somebody sees me. That's not how the real world is, bro. Even at work, bro, I guarantee. I used to work at it. I'm not gonna say the company name, but I guarantee you, bro. If I went to work and I was just quiet the whole time, I would have never gotten raises, bro. They would realize just work me to death. But by me saying that, I don't feel like working no more. I got stuff to do, and I'm not gonna do this a certain way because it don't make no sense. That's how I got like recommendations that I needed, bro. That's how I got the respect I deserve, bro. If I just sat down like, you know, I'm just listening to what they say and not talk back and not put myself out there and let them like work me to death, I would have still been over there, still again, you know what I mean, bro, doing the dirty jobs they had me doing, but not no more though.
Right.
Hold on, Dylan. Hold on. Before you even say, Dylan, I'm sorry, bro. But here's my thing, bro. You're talking about sitting back. Nobody says sit back. You said that. No. Listen to what I'm telling you. Listen to what I'm telling you, bro. Listen to exactly what I'm telling you. Bro, you can go out there on the field, bro, and make plays, bro. You can make plays. Cool, bro. But once at that point where you're looking for bro, you're saying, oh, you see a big guy, you're gonna run into him, bro. Cool. Make a play. You think because you're running into big guys and knocking them over is you making a big play, bro? No, bro. Do the things that is actually going to benefit you, bro. You're trying to walk around with this big ego, bro. This big, I'm big and bad, bro, because I can knock somebody down, bro. You ain't do nothing. You ain't make a play. So how are you adding on to success? You're not adding on to your success, bro. You're not adding on to your success. So you're talking about your job and how whatever. Oh, how did you get the respect, bro? Eventually, you don't present yourself as a guy who has bad intentions, bro. You please understand that, bro. You don't present yourself as a guy who has bad intentions. You don't present yourself as a guy who doesn't have respect, bro. So obviously, in situations where you're sitting around and you're talking and stuff like that, they're like, "Damn, this guy has respect. Damn, this guy's this and that, bro." Of course, they're gonna give you that kind of respect, bro. It's not you walking around with your shoulders up. Oh, I'm not doing that because I don't want to. I got something better to do. You're not doing that, bro. Let's call a spade a spade. Let's be realistic, bro. You're not Jordan Bond Strangle. You're not walking around. That's not you, bro. Let's be real. So the same way that it applies to the field, bro, go make a play, bro. The same way that you can make a play is what sparks off certain things that you can achieve, bro. You got to start, and I agree with you. You got to start somewhere, bro. You got to start somewhere, bro. If you don't get somewhere, bro, if you don't start somewhere and you're trying to hit the top, bro, you haven't even started. How are you going to get there, bro, without any type of foundation? You can't track progress. You can't track anything, bro.
Look, I heard what you're saying, right? But what I'm saying, you gotta be able to leave your comfort zone. Like you cannot just be like, you know, you gotta be able to do to add controversy to whatever you're doing, bro. You can't just be once just sit there and like hope for opportunities to come to you. You gotta go out there and seek them. And what I was saying earlier, like plays happen in your head before they happen in real life, bro. Like you gotta rely, you know what I mean? You gotta see yourself making the plays for them to happen. Not too many plays just happen just based on you being in the right position at the right time. I mean, even if you are, because you saw that in your head before you know what I mean, bro. And that's what I'm saying. Like, you gotta be willing to really like take the initiative, like I keep saying, bro. You cannot just really like sit there and expect things to fall into your lap. Because literally, bro, the way the people are not too like irrational, bro. They see you sitting there and not willing to take the, you know what I mean, bro. No matter how respectful you are, they see you just sitting there and they know that they get away with it. They will not try to give you the respect you deserve. That's what I'm saying. Like, God,
all right, so you see plays in your head before they happen, bro. That all has to do with your confidence, bro. Because at that point, if you think you know what's going to happen, bro, you're going to take that step because you have confidence, bro. Not because you have a big ego. Don't mistake having a big ego for confidence, bro. You being smart and you studying plays and you watching film, bro, all builds on top of your confidence, bro. It builds your confidence up so that you can make a play when it's time to make that play. So, but if you don't study that play, you don't have any confidence, but you're trying to walk around with big shoulders, bro. Not only are you hurting yourself, but you're hurting the team. You're hurting the team, bro, because now you're taking a step that wasn't even necessary. Now you messed up at your job. Now somebody got to watch your back. So now let's take it outside of football. Now that you messed up your job and there's nobody to watch your back, what are you going to do, bro? Now you're down on your shit.
See, y'all keep adding these negative things to like what I'm saying, bro. You say, well, you're not watching film. That's not the point I'm making. You're an idiot if you don't watch film and step in the field and expect to do stuff. I'm saying if you watch film, do everything right, so got deep inside believe that you could really accomplish whatever you're trying to do. That's what I'm saying. That's where the egos comes in. If you really out there like being like what's 50-50 in your head, and you don't think you accomplish what you're trying to do, then what are you doing in the field? Like you playing the team.
Answer this question. Everybody watch film? Does everybody watch film?
Not everybody.
Okay, cool. Man. So let's keep it realistic. Let's not put it as everybody watch films. Everybody knows what's going on. Let's be realistic, bro. Let's be realistic. As this guy who was egotistic, bro. Let's say this egotistic guy doesn't watch film, right? And he's on that field playing, right? Because he's a baller, right? He's a baller. He's good. He plays his position well, bro. 99% of the time, bro. Not even 99% of the time. Most of the time, let's be realistic. Most of the time, but when it's time for this player to make a play, he makes the play, right? Cool. That's a baller. Now let's put it to the average incoming, not even income. Let's put it to the average athlete, bro, that's coming down to football, bro. The average athlete that doesn't watch film, that doesn't watch anything, bro. Nobody knows who you are for real, bro. Now you trying to get your foot in the door. You think you're going to walk around with your shoulders up and think that you're going to make a play the first play? Hell no.
Hey, you never understand, bro. Hey, bro. I'm just saying, bro. Success is just more than just preparation. It's also like, you know what I mean, bro? It's a level of like a mindset that goes with it. You got to prepare like a lot. You want to succeed, but you also got to believe that you can succeed. You cannot just prepare and be down on yourself and be like thinking that you're not in the you're not in the environment to succeed, and therefore you shall succeed. Like that's like
what is success with a whole bunch of preparation and no and what is success with what is success with a whole bunch of preparation, bro? So what is success with a whole bunch of confidence and no preparation, bro?
The stupidity.
Okay, so at that point that you apply your stupidity to the field, bro, and think you're going to make a play, right?
That's what I'm saying, though. You keep trying to twist my. I'm trying to say 8. You trying to say 8 plus 45. That's not what I'm saying, bro. You keep saying you don't practice and don't. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying if you do everything right, bro, but you still believe that you gotta make the play, you are gonna make the play. That's what I'm trying to say. Y'all keep trying to add this.
All right. Time out, bro. Because it's funny because James, bro, I was just thinking about the same particular person, bro. This guy, bro, is gonna be in the film room, bro, paying more attention than me, bro, taking all the notes, bro. You get on that field, bro. This man looks like an idiot, bro, and he want to start talking trash. That yeah. Okay, you taller than me, you bigger than me. Beat me. But you see, when you talk about confidence, bro, you know what I'm saying?
Sound like a masochist.
Sound like what?
You said beat me.
All right, right, calm down. Calm down. But like, Pete this, bro. Pete this. The point is these like the problem confidence, bro. When we talk about confidence, bro, if you're truly confident, but you gotta understand your real position, bro. That's the thing, though. People think that confidence just means that, oh yeah, somehow you're just the best of the best. No, confidence means that you understand your position, but amongst a hierarchy, bro. So saying that you just gonna make a play, bro, because you watch film and this and that. No, what is the results? I need to see the results of your work, bro. You gotta humble yourself, bro. You gotta be coachable, bro. You gotta go through all the steps, bro. You gotta see somebody and then get that personally training, bro. So when you talk about even in the job thing, bro, is a whole minimum. But no offense, bro. But these entry jobs, bro, and these minimum wage jobs, bro, is a whole different ball game, but than salary jobs, bro. It doesn't work from just this is in my own time, this and that. No, there's a part where you gotta humble yourself, bro, put yourself to work, bro, and actually prove your work, bro. Then you could come back and negotiate, bro. You can't just be like, oh yeah, you know, y'all overworking me. This and that. I don't care. They're gonna overwork you to death, bro. That's just the way it works, bro. There's no complaining about that. I don't care how confident you are, bro. But when you're talking about actually moving up in the ranks in society, bro, this past year, bro, I've been blessed, bro, to actually level up in multiple ways, bro. And do you know how that came from, bro? It came from me being humble, bro. It came from me understanding that, look, I may not be the best at this job. I may not be the best at what I'm doing, bro, but I'm willing to take a cut. I'm willing to take a backseat, shut up and learn, bro. And in that position, but people see that hunger and that desire, bro, and they're more willing to actually give you their own personal time to actually instill value in you so they can actually become the best version of yourself. But you can't become the best version of yourself. You keep putting yourself in that mentality of, oh, if I do this, no. Sometimes your answer is other people, bro. Sometimes your answer, bro, is your willingness to do something, bro. I'm tired of like people coming with all sorts of expectations, bro. Sometimes just do the work, even though you're not seeing the reward for it, bro. That's what true confidence come from, bro. Because when you talk about all this confidence, this and that, bro, we tell these dudes, yeah, be confident, be confident, bro. Their confidence lacks no value, but no substance, bro, because we can see it's a front from a mile away, bro. You just saying this because you hear it on the internet. You just saying this because other people told you this. Where is your confidence coming from, bro? Is it coming through your experiences, bro? Or is it coming through what someone told you that you should do, bro?
Look, every time you say the word humble, you always say sit back and like, you know what I mean, bro? I guarantee you be forgotten if you just sit back in this world, bro. And I'm speaking from experience, bro. I seen people that like have the most talent, right? They were like sat back and try to be, you know what I mean, bro? And stuff
Taking
not
out of context. You're taking it out of context, bro.
No, not.
Yes, you are, bro. When I'm talking about sit back, bro, I mean there's an elder, bro. There's somebody that knows way much more than me, bro. I'm gonna sit back, bro, watch them and learn. Then I'm gonna take what they learn, bro, and then actually practice that on my own time, bro. But before I get to anything, I have to sit back and observe. We have 2 ears for a reason, bro. Sometimes we gotta sit back, learn and observe, bro, before we can make any other move, bro. The problem with this generation is that we all want to do a bunch of moving, bro, but we can't slow down enough to see the mistakes that we're leaving behind us. So we got to sit back and watch and listen. Sometimes the best thing you could do is just shut up and listen.
Hey, we got 2 ears, we got 4 limbs, bro. You gotta do something with it, bro. You can't be like, I'm just sit back and watch and I'm gonna become the best dude, bro. You gotta realize, get up and put in work, bro. And you getting up and putting work requires motivation, bro. The motivation is you trying to be the person you trying to be tomorrow, not the person you are right now.
And this man's missing it all the way, bro. I'm not promoting laziness. I'm not saying to just sit back and do anything. But you can't work out, bro. You can't do anything, bro, unless you know what you're doing, unless you have the proper guidance, bro. That's a problem. A lot of us, we just do stuff just for the sake of doing it. A lot of people do things, but they don't understand what they're doing, bro. How am I? It's like this. It's like this. I'm gonna tell you, yeah, you should invest, bro. You should invest your money. You should invest your money, but you don't even know where you're about to invest your money. You're just gonna throw your money in the stock market and expect something to happen. That's the problem. That's the problem with today's society, the American dream, everything like that, bro. A lot of people are saying that, yeah, I work hard. No, your work is senseless, bro. It's worthless, bro. Because the reality is that, unfortunately, there's a lot of people that are the hardest working people on earth that are gonna work 40, are gonna work 80, 100 hours a week, bro. Yet it yields no fruit. Why? Because the work is not going towards anything. Their money is not really supplying or investing anything. Their money is not multiplying. They're not getting any compound interest, bro, off of their own money, bro. Therefore, that's why we have people, bro, even some of our African parents, bro, that work hundreds until they die, bro. Because work alone, bro, is not gonna do anything for you in this world, bro. And this lie that we're telling to people that, yeah, you gotta work hard. No, shut up, take a class, sit down in a seminar, and then learn what you gonna do with what you got, bro. And then that's when you go hustle, bro, and actually use what you know now and actually implement your knowledge and your work together. And then that's how you build something great. But work alone is dead.
Hey, name somebody who became great without taking a chance, bro, without taking a risk.
They take calculated risks, bro.
So you take a risk, you gotta see yourself like, say, you know what I mean? You gotta see yourself succeeding. Otherwise, why would you take a risk? If I tell you that I bet you $40 that my name is whatever you call it, right? That's a dumb example again, but regardless, but you gotta realize, see yourself becoming the person that you are when you take a risk. Otherwise, why are you taking a risk? You're just being an idiot right there. You gotta take calculated risk. That means that you see the potential for you to reach a goal you're trying to reach. That's why you take the risk. An egotist, a person with a big ego, be like, all right, I know that there's potential for me to become the person I'm trying to be. So therefore, I will go out there and see myself being the person I'm trying to be and work like the person I'm trying to be. I'm not just gonna sit over here and try to play it safe and be like, well, what if I end up not becoming the person I'm trying to be? So therefore, I'm just sitting in the back of it. As watch everybody else try, watch everybody talk about it and just sit there until I get the green light. Life's not gonna give you too many green lights, bro. Sometimes you gotta take opportunities from. You just gotta take opportunities. That's how it is, bro. It doesn't matter what I'm trying to make. You cannot just like you can't
sound,
just.
You sound like these women, bro, that be saying, "Yeah, I want a 6'5" man, this, that, perfect teeth, perfect hair, perfect body, with this much money in the bank account, and this and that." You sound like these things, but you talking about probability, bro, versus whatever. I forgot the words, bro. But the point is that no, the difference, what separates successful people, bro, and other idiot people that run themselves into debt, is that it's not necessarily a risk, bro. It's called preparing for opportunity, bro. I'm prepared, bro, for when I take this risk, bro. I know what I'm getting into. When you talk about even in investments, bro, you know that you can put a cap and when you can pull out of your investments, bro. A lot of people do that. There's a lot of safety nets that a lot of people put in place to when they take risks, bro. So it's not just talking about putting a risk, bro. Never put all your eggs in one basket, bro. Basic thing that we understand, bro. So when you talk about risk, bro, again, when you talk about risk, it's not just, oh, I'm gonna be great in them. No, it's not just that. When you talk about calculated risk, bro, it comes through a bunch of studying, from which basically means shut up and listen. Studying, shut up and listen. Know what you're doing before you take a risk.
Look,
Can I say something?
Go ahead.
I don't know what you guys are arguing about, but Dylan, you were saying that people will make sure that they have safety nets and stuff before they take risks, but that's not always going to be the case. You're not always going to be able to have a safety net, and sometimes you still got to take that risk. I really don't know what you guys are arguing about, but I still wanted to say this. And then you're the same person who's always saying like, in order to get rich, you have to be willing to go broke. So it's like, if I mean, I still feel like that's like a risk that you're taking, a risk of going broke in order to go rich.
All right, let me say something right quick, bro. So you knowing that there's a chance that you going broke to get to where you want to be, bro. Is that safety net? It's already planned. You got to understand that in the process of you trying to be successful, the moment that you know that you're trying to be successful, but the way that you're gonna do it, the ways that you have to like go about it, bro, in your plan, there might be even like there might even be a small thought of me going broke. You understand that this is going to happen, right? You understand that this is going to happen. It's all about how you bounce back from that. It's all about what you do after that moment happens, bro. I could go broke, sit down, and give up, but I already knew it was happening, right? So if you talk about taking risks and stuff like that, and like the thing is, yes, cool, take risks. It's cool. But understand that not every risk is a risk that you should take.
Guys, what's the argument?
I mean,
what's the point Vinci's making, and what's the point Dylan's making?
I don't know, bro. We went from talking about having a big ego and being confident and all to taking a risk. Like I don't know.
Come on, Whoopi.
I don't know.
Stop calling me that suspicious.
Hey, that's tough.
It's an ill pun, bro.
Hey, you know what I'm saying?
Now that was kind of funny.
Yeah,
so
let's take this to after hours, though. You know what I'm saying? Even though that was the last question, bro. We appreciate you guys for tuning in, bro. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna drop the link, bro, in the dang, oh my goodness, in the chat. You know what I'm saying? We talking about ego today, bro. You know what I'm saying? We talking about ego. And this man Vinci, bro, is just so wrong, bro. I'm gonna make you viral, bro.
Wait, bro.
Huh?
Look, what's his name? What is he known for, bro?
I don't know. I can't see what you showing, bro.
What's his name right here, bro?
Hey, Dylan, if you were really drilling, you would take us to after hours right now as he's making this point.
Is that Charlemagne?
Nah. It's Marcus Peters. What is he known for, bro? He known for taking risks. He one of the best corners in the league. Case closed.
Are you serious right now? Oh my god! All right, bro. We're gonna have to hours, bro.
Nah, bro. You're not drilling for real, bro.
You said what?
If you was really drilling, you would have took us to after hours right when he was making this point.
I'm already on it.
In the middle of him making this point.
Hey, Sue.
Oh, you bald? Oh, shit.
Hey, I need you to do what you do, bro, on After Hours, bro. Which one is it? Is it the slow? Yeah, it's this one. Yeah, I forgot. My fault.
We go to After Hours this quick now? Thank goodness.
Yeah, we going After Hours, y'all.
Shut up, whoopee cushion. Got some new rounds. I got some new rounds. I'm stuck in the house. Feel like quarantine part 2. Gonna try to kick me out, but he ain't know I'm connected like Bluetooth. So I got in the show. It's nothing new.
And Viola comes in, and then she starts rapping. These niggas be capping.
Your nose look like a whoopee cushion.
He is very suspicious. I don't like when he's off fishing.
No. Fix your sound, Dylan. Go on mute. Dylan, you costing us some loot. Cause your sound is so bad. Alright. Next brother.
Shirt on. I got nothing but your t-shirt on. I got your girl and you can't do anything about it. You think me coming back to you? I doubt it.
Oh wow, that was what a performance, bro. What a performance.
Hey, Jeremy in this job.
We neck bones connected to the.
He not in here yet, bro.
Nah, he definitely is.
This man Vinci, bro. Deserves a spanking, bro.
Dylan. Oh, let me just take it to the world of football. You know, I love sports, bro. We can talk about music too. You know, I can just say Kanye.
No. First of all, no. I like what you say. Marcus Peters, bro. You know what I'm saying? He takes risks on the field, bro, because he is confident in his abilities, bro. They're called calculated risks, bro.
He's just a dog because he take risks, bro.
Who is that? Is that Derek? Who is that? James, bro. Who is that, bro?
This one?
Bro.
That's Marcus Peters, bro. That man is infamous for taking risks, bro. You get cut.
Calculated risk, my sir. Calculated
risk.
No.
He just take risks, bro. He began
calculated risk, bro. Chill,
bro. Marcus Peters understand, bro, that if this risk does not go right, bro, that there's a potential to be made another play, bro. He understands the risk that he's taking, bro. Because if he was just taking risks, bro, in the NFL, bro, coaches are not jacking that, bro. Like this man, like he actually, and the thing is that he has something to show for it, but he has actually results, bro. This man gets
take risks
like that.
If he never took risks, he'd be a bum.
Bro, they are all calculated risk, bro. If you didn't take calculated risk without knowing that the shit is gonna happen, bro, you gotta be realistic, bro. You gotta be realistic, bro. Nobody's just jumping out there gonna do some crazy stuff and just quote unquote take a risk, bro. A senseless risk. Be real, bro.
Senseless. You added senseless to it. So y'all keep adding these words,
bro. Betty, you're taking little words, bro. You're taking little words, bro. And you're nitpicking, bro. I'm telling you.
Yes.
Bro, for what?
You know strong man arguments, bro.
No, it's not. Y'all making. Y'all trying to arguments. Y'all doing a strong man argument, bro.
Stop. No. You're nitpicking at little things, bro, and trying to make it bigger than what it is, bro. At the end of the day, we're still talking about the same thing, bro. Yes, we are, bro. Calculated risk versus you taking a risk that bro, be real, bro. Just be realistic, bro. Marcus Peters takes calculated risk, bro. And with him taking these calculated risks, bro, he understands that there are repercussions, bro, if these risks go wrong.
But not every risk.
Now I'm gonna tell you a calculated risk. I'm gonna tell you a calculated.
Wait. Not every risk is going to be calculated. There's some risks that you're not going to be able to calculate it. So sometimes
we're talking about who he just pulled up. I'm sorry for cutting you off. We're talking about who he just pulled up.
Yeah, let me tell you a risk.
We're talking about who he just Marcus Peters. We're talking about what he just pulled up.
Let me tell you a calculated risk Marcus Peters took, bro. Y'all know that viral video, bro. some cat in the crowd
Yeah.
talking about. I don't even know what he said, bro. He went to the bleachers, said, "Homie, where you from? Homie, where you from? What was the calculation in that risk, bro? I want to know.
Mm-hmm.
I want to know, bro."
I did not hear you, bro. What'd you say?
All right, that video right there, bro. He went to the crowd and said, "Homie, where you from? What's the calculation in this risk, bro?"
Because this man know who he is, bro.
Well,
No,
now-
like let me tell you something, bro. Like we were saying earlier, bro.
Do you see how he turned around, bro? You see how he
This
turned
is
around?
some hoodlum. This is some hoodlum ghetto.
Do you see how he turned
nonsense,
around, bro?
So
Do you
yeah.
see how he turned around, bro?
Get a match. A match.
No. Hold on, bro.
We kept on.
I don't know who was saying it, but I think it was Willie, bro. But us men, bro, we assess each other, bro. We see the power levels, bro. You know what I'm saying? And Marcus Peters is definitely willing to make that risk, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Me myself, bro. I walk around, bro, and I'm like, yeah, I wish they say something, bro. I know, bro. It's only a few times I come across a guy, I'm like, all right, that's a man right there. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, bro, I'm like, bro, 99% of the times, bro, I'm whooping every dude I come across, bro. That's the mentality I have, bro. And it's backed up for certain reasons, bro. Marcus Peters is a professional NFL player that spent his life in the gym all the time, bro. And that man from the trenches, bro. Most likely got hands, bro. Anybody in the crowd, bro, he's most likely gonna whoop them, bro.
And he's getting a 13, and he's getting a $35K fine, bro.
He got that money though. He
and an 8-game and a 9-game suspension, bro. And he's probably gonna get released. And he's probably gonna get released.
If he's willing to pay for it, that's the thing though. When you talk about calculated risk, but you add the potential risk, bro. Like he knows that's gonna happen, bro.
Look, there was no calculation right there.
I'm here so I don't get fined. But the man knows, bro, that first of all, if he gets in conferences, just man, he's whooping them. Bro.
Marshawn Lynch.
If here so I don't get fined.
Nobody like that.
He knows if that's not, bro. He knows that he's gonna get. If he knows he's gonna get fined, but he could definitely afford the fine, bro. Whatever you suspend.
Okay, but it's not about the fine though, bro. It's about the 10-game suspension, bro, and it's not guaranteed that he's gonna get re-signed by that team.
But if AB gets reinstated for all the BS he's doing, Marcus Peters definitely coming back, bro.
You must have lost your mind, boy. AB is a future Hall of Famer, bro. Marcus Peters not reached that level of greatness. You done lost your mind, buddy.
Whoa. Huh? Go ahead, Phil. I didn't hear what you said.
Nah, Phil, you got it. No.
Please,
I want to hear what you have to say, bro. I want to hear what you have to say.
Nah, I don't want to hear what she has to say.
Dude, shut up.
I don't want.
Anyways, Phil, we listening to you.
Saying you the boss.
What's the difference between living and existing?
Ooh. Damn.
You see what I mean? You see what I mean? That's a spiritual soul question, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a sun gazer question,
I wanted
bro.
us all to be able to have a conversation, and I can't contribute to football conversations. I don't even know who Marcus Peters is. I don't even know who Marshawn Lynch is. But you know who I do know? Robert Griffin III.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
That's the only football player I know. RG3.
Mm-hmm. Dang, bro. Rest in peace, RG3 legs, bro.
He's dead? Oh.
No. His legs is like he got hurt so many times with the Redskins. It's like, yeah.
So, guys, what's the difference between living and existing?
You're just there versus you would actually have a purpose, quote unquote.
Look at cuz.
To live?
Hmm?
Do you have to have a purpose to be living? Like, what if you're still living but you don't know what your purpose is?
Nah, look here. I got the perfect example, bro. I got the perfect example. Do you see me? I am a biotic organism. You know what I'm saying? I walk, I talk, I breathe, I consume food and water. I have a heartbeat, I have blood, I have molecules, chromosomes. You feel me? You see this? This is an abiotic. I mean, it's not. I don't really think that's all. This is an inanimate object. This is a blanket. You know what I'm saying? It's not an organism, bro, but it exists. If it doesn't exist, it could not blank. It could not cover me, bro. That's the difference between living and existing, bro.
Oh, well, let me give you like an analogy, right? Imagine you buy a shirt, right? You say, I'm wearing this shirt tomorrow to go outside to go, I don't know, do whatever, right? That shirt got purpose. If you buy a shirt and you just put it in your closet, but you don't end up wearing it, it exists in your closet, but it's not You know what I mean? It's just there, just occupying space. It's not really like fulfilling the purpose. So therefore, if you exist, you're just there occupying space, like consuming the white man's air, drinking the white man's water. Like, you know what I mean?
Why is it the white man's air and water?
It's a Boondocks reference, my fault. But if you actually living, like, you got a purpose to go, you
It's
know what I
not
mean?
your water.
Yeah.
We'll be pushing those, girl.
Suspicious little hoe.
Oh,
Wait,
I think that's enhanced. What you got again?
I mean, I don't know in which like manner you mean that question, but the way I perceive it, the way I see it, and the best way I can answer it is like the difference between existing and living is that I remember when, for me, like I think one of you guys said like having a purpose or like figuring out what your true calling is, and I only figured that out when I, accepted Christ in my life and stuff like that. So it's like before then I was just kind of here just cruising. I ain't really had no like meaning on what to do with my life. I just had like my own, kind of what I wanted to do, what I thought was right, what I thought was what I thought I was here for, but it was completely way off, from when I actually like gave my life to Christ, and then things change obviously, and so that is how when you ask me that question, I would say that when you're not, walking with Christ, you are living in the world and you're living to what you think you can do out of your own might, out of your own flesh. But then when you have a higher calling, or if you have a true purpose, when you actually figure out who you truly are and you have that true sense of identity, then you're living. So I mean that's how I can put it in the best way.
All right, bruh. Now that brings us. Are you willing to turn over every last one of those igneous rocks? You feel me? And submit to the Hamashiach.
Well, I'm not going to answer that question because I feel like this is going to start an argument that I personally do not want to about.
Fine.
So
We don't care. We don't need you. We don't need you anyway.
That's fine, Sue. I'm not going to.
And it was, I think, well, I was debating that much, bro, but yeah, you talking about the difference between living and existing, bro. You know what I'm saying? Too, that you got that breath of life in you, bro. You know what I'm saying? AKA, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeshua, bro. You dead, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's crazy because like it's funny because even when we talk about it in the scriptures and stuff like that, like people can't understand the scriptures, bro, until they're filled with that good breath, bro. You can understand the scriptures, bro, unless you're filled with the spirit, bro. You're just gonna read it as just words on the paper, bro. You know what I'm saying? When the Holy Spirit, bro, revealed to you what the scripture's saying, bro. So that's why a lot of people take things in the Bible out of context or whatever like that, because you don't have that good breath. You don't get that good breath of life in you, bro. You know what I'm saying? So you can't truly love, bro, until you understand the source of love, bro. You know what I'm saying? You can't truly be joyful or peaceful or like that unless you have that Prince of Peace in
Joy
you.
of the Lord.
You can't, you know what I'm saying? Everything else is dull, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But that's what I'm gonna say though.
Yeah, person.
Vince, you were saying something?
Oh, no.
Okay. Well, I feel like the difference between living and existing, I feel like existing is when you're living life on autopilot. Like you haven't really looked into yourself at all. You haven't really looked into your trauma at all and things that you need to heal from. And you're kind of just living life on autopilot, not really self-aware, not really thinking about how your actions affect other people, how your actions affect you. And I feel like when you go through like I think when you get to a certain age, it's like it just becomes so automatic. Like you're just existing and just doing things the way you've always done them. But I think
Like this blanket.
Yeah.
The shirt.
I think living is when you become.
Yeah, you're not gonna catch on the backfield.
I think living is when you become aware of yourself and when you become like when you actually become or heal and stuff like that and actually are able to live in your everyday life and just like actually make active choices and stuff like that. And take risks. I feel like taking risks is so important when it comes to living because sometimes we only stay in like the knowns of our life. Like we're so scared of the unknown and we're so scared of what's uncertain that we're afraid to take risks and really do things. Yeah.
Hey, one thing I know is that I ain't worried about what tomorrow holds. All I'm worried about is today. So yeah, if I take a risk right now, that will end up causing me to die tomorrow. That's tomorrow's problem. I'm gonna do what I can do today. Yeah.
Sound like them YOLO people.
Bruh. Don't let no that's smart not worry about yourself, bruh. So why am I gonna be worried about tomorrow? Bro? I didn't say, oh, see, y'all people saying that to me, go do dumb shit, like go outside and jump off a cliff with a parachute because it's fun. I'm not saying that, bro. I'm saying, I got $20 in my account. I'm hungry. I'm gonna go get some food tomorrow. You know what I mean? I mean, I don't actually got $20 in my, you know what I mean? But you know what I mean, bro? Or like, I kind of need a job, but you know what? I'm just gonna apply regardless, bro. I know it called me like 4 times and answer, but you know, I'm gonna still call them again and apply and see what, you know what I mean? And not be too worried about what the future holds, quote unquote. Yeah, worry about yourself.
That's the road to unsuccess.
That's not true. Bro, honestly, done that, like you honestly said what's gonna happen 5 years from now, bro.
You said what?
I think with
accurately tell what's gonna happen 5 years from now.
Can I accurately tell what?
What's gonna happen 5 years from now?
I can't accurately tell you that, bro, but I plan for success though. So I plan like 5 years ahead. I have expectations 5 years ahead.
Keyword I.
I had an expectation from last year, bro, and I've achieved said expectation, bro, because I created a standard that I followed very strictly.
But I feel like Vinci's not saying like not worrying about the future at all and not having a plan at all. I think he's saying like certain things you kind of have to release your attachment to the outcome of it because you never know what's going to happen. Like for instance, if I spend $20 on some food knowing I only have $20 in my bank account, I just gotta kind of trust that it'll come back to me. And I do, and it does.
He broke as fuck. Oh my god, that's bad for business.
I'm not saying that that's the actual thing. It's just like for instance, let's say I have $50 and I want to get some chicken wings and they're $30. I can't be worrying about. But listen. I think there's a level of faith that you have to have that is gonna come back depending on what it is. You can't say that if you
$30 on chicken.
Huh? No. No, America's best wings are expensive. It depends. It all depends. But what I'm saying,
make your chicken, bro.
Like, if we're gonna be for real, bro, like this.
Bro, let Viola finish. Let her finish. God damn.
What I'm saying is, certain things are energy for tomorrow. Like you can't. You're not always gonna know the outcome. Like, of course you can plan, but you're never gonna know what's really gonna happen or how things are really gonna turn out. And if you're too scared to take risks, then you're just gonna live your life safe. You can't be living your life safe all the time.
Are you alive or slowly dying at the same time?
Like, Phil, I understand what you're saying. Like, don't get me wrong. I completely understand what you're saying. But the thing is, like, in certain situations, bro, like situations like that, like you have to think, okay, do I buy food outside or do I go in the house and go see if there's something to eat? Right? You go use your last $20 on like food or something like that, bro. You don't know what like you guys say. You don't know what tomorrow holds. Now tomorrow you might need to go pay something that's extremely urgent. Now you only got $20 because you was going to spend it on chicken, bro.
Oh well, at least my stomach is full. I went to bed happy.
A bigger hole, bro, because that $20 you spent on chicken, bro, could have been your way out, bro. The reason why you survive or something.
That's such an ultimatum, bro. I doubt that's honestly, bro. I doubt $20 gonna really like.
Venci, be real, bro. Like you can't tell me there was never a moment where you sat down and thought to yourself, okay, if I use this money right now, bro, tomorrow I might need the same money. Let me like there's never a moment that you've never thought that, bro.
$20, bro. $20. I mean,
I'm not talking about $20. I said, has there ever been a moment where you ever thought about spending any type of money, but like said, like, yo, I might need this tomorrow. Let me not spend this now. Let me keep this, or I might need this later on, bro. There's no way you don't think like that, bro. Because if you even think about it, if you even think about it from the fact, like from the point of a paycheck, bro. Okay, you get paid, right? You're like, okay, cool, bro. I have enough money to buy whatever I want to buy, right? But if I spend all this money right now, what am I going to do until I get paid again?
Want and not need. You need foods. You know what I mean, bro? Little words make a big difference.
You want to buy $20 chicken, bro? Does that make sense for you to go and be buying $20 chicken, bro? When you can go make it yourself, bro? It's not realistic. Be smart.
It's not for me.
You're setting yourself up for failure, bro.
So when we go to bed hungry and get what's called getting an ulcer?
Why would you spend $20 on chicken, bro?
It's food. I mean, of course not, bro. It's food gonna fill me up, bro. I need my protein, bro. It's gonna fill me. I need my protein, bro.
I'm gonna stop it, bro. You're being a bullhead, bro. You're being a bonehead.
I'm not gonna go to bed hungry.
You're being a bonehead, bro. There's no way you're telling me every time you go out, you're gonna spend $20 on chicken, right?
Of course not. I'm no, bro. But regardless, bro, if I need
food, no, finish your sentence. No, finish your sentence. You said you're the cheapest. What? Finish your sentence.
I'm not that cheap.
No, I know you're being a bonehead.
That cheap. But look, if I'm hungry, bro,
stop.
I'm not cheap. I was gonna say I'm probably the cheapest person.
Sitting on live lying and stuff. That's bad for business, bro.
I'm not lying. No, I mean,
you know that there's a point at some point, bro, where there's a point in your life, bro, or there's a point where you got any kind of money, bro, and you're like, if I spend this money right now, bro, like I might need it later down the road. Like it might be something else that is more essential for me to buy, bro. You can go in that house.
You're not living in the moment.
Bro, you can go home and cook, bro. In that moment, you can go home and cook.
Okay. But listen, what if you have nothing at home to cook? What if you just have some tomatoes and limes, but you don't have rice?
Instead of going to go use all that $20 on
real tomatoes.
Listen, maybe it shouldn't be the whole 20, but like let's say you spend $15 out of the $20 you have. What I'm saying is that's a risk that sometimes you need to take.
On chicken.
I hope none of y'all have children.
Well, James, think about this way. You go buy $20 worth of chicken, right? You come home, you get sick.
I would never in my life buy $20 worth of chicken, bro. Never in my life would I buy $20 worth of chicken.
Look, they just say somebody did that, right? They get sick. They sue the company, right, for them getting sick. They made $45K off the lawsuit. You turned $20 into $45K. Just because you know what I mean, you took a chance.
Wait, you state the whole thing. I didn't hear you. Say it again.
Look, imagine somebody way hungry, right? They got no food in the crib, so they spend $20 for some chicken, right? They eat it, they get something up, they get food poisoning. They sue the company, right? Now they got $45K or even like $500K, bro. They turned out 20.
And I feel as though let's say you only have $20 and you decide to put that $20 into stocks. It could end up really bad, but it could end up really good.
Now you guys are trying to
also, bro.
About chicken. These people went from talking about chicken to now going about suing a company because the chicken was bad, and now talking about going to stocks. Now, no, bring them back. I want to see the face, bro.
I think you guys are missing the point.
Let me change this. Eventually, I'm changing your name, bro.
The problem with the African American community, bro.
Talking about the African American community.
Yeah, I'm talking about the African American community, bro. In America, not even I say the entire, I'll say the entire American population as a whole, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about the people living, bro, hovering around that poverty line. This is the most foolish thing I've ever heard in my life, bro. This is this is crazy. This is crazy. This is crazy. I repeat, this is crazy, bro.
Very unproductive.
First of all, why are you spending $20 on chicken, bro? Second, that's first. That's ridiculous.
Give us an example, please.
Second of all, bro, this is, and the crazy thing is that, like, when they said that most American households do not have $400 for emergency funds, bro, I didn't believe it until now, bro. 400 people cannot put $400, bro, to pay for anything, bro. This is insane. Like I don't. This is why we're broke, bro. This is why we're broke, bro, because we're spending money, bro, that we had no business spending, bro. And then we want to complain about being broke or the white man or the jobs and this and that. No, sometimes you just need to transform your spending habits, and then maybe you have a little more money in your account so you can actually do good things with it, bro. Maybe sometimes you just need to take that money away from you, bro, and then just keep it in an account where you can't touch, where you can't see, bro, and then let that thing grow over 8% every year, bro, and actually get some money. We were talking about you don't know tomorrow's guarantee. You don't know what's gonna happen tomorrow. This and that. Okay. Just as much as you don't know if something crazy is gonna happen tomorrow, you're not gonna have enough money to pay for it.
Regardless, bro. What? That's tomorrow's problem, not today's problem, bro.
The problem is that you're not even grateful enough for your day to day for you to be thinking about like that.
What? That is gratitude because it's like I have this money and I'm hungry and I should spend it on something that I feel like is adding to my life. What if losing that $20 and not eating that, I'm sorry, and using that $20 on food, what if that's exactly what I need to tomorrow get more motivated and be like, you know what, I need
to then there's something wrong with you. Go to use that $20 and go to therapy.
Because everything
use that $20 and go to therapy because there's something wrong with you.
$20 isn't gonna pay for therapy.
With health insurance, it might.
So because you spent your last 20, that's motivating you to go and get more money, right? There's a problem. If you only have $20 in your account, bro, and you think that oh my days, bro, mercy upon mercy.
But James, you're just crazy. You're crazy. Bro.
No, the thing is like, hold on. I'm trying to understand where you guys are coming from, bro. But logically, bro, it does not make sense, bro. I'm gonna check, bro. Here, bro. Look, this is what my mother says, bro. Whatever money you get, learn how to save your money or whatever, right? Cool. Yeah, don't eat with all your fingers, right? Don't eat with all your fingers. Meaning don't not everything you get you be putting in your mouth, bro. If I have $20 left in my hand, right, and I know that there's a better way to spend that $20 rather than me going to spend that $20 on something as useless, bro. Something as stupid, bro. Oh my days, bro. My brain is ready to be.
Like, y'all missing the point.
Time out. I'm about to introduce.
Wait, hold on. Let me finish it real quick, bro. Like I'm trying to mix whatever you guys are saying, but like at the end of the day, bro, risk or not, you coming out to your last money should not motivate you to go and get more money, bro. And you spending your last dollar, bro, on something that's senseless as that, knowing that you're gonna need it on something else and thinking it's a risk. Thinking it's a risk that you should take, some risk that you shouldn't even take, bro. Thinking that's a risk that you should take, bro. It's absurd. It is absurd. It is absurd. I'll go and spend my last money on $20 chicken because I think tomorrow I'll have
I'll stop eating. He's not essential no more, bro.
Hold it down real quick, bro. And let's introduce Mr. Alter Ego into the chat, bro. So I don't want to keep you waiting too long. This man gonna leave as soon as I introduce him.
Bringing in the camera, all those snacks you bring them for what? You don't know, man. You gotta go get to the gym, work your body out. You eating snacks,
bro. Let me explain why I showed all those snacks, right? Because to back up what you're saying, well, not even to back up what you're saying, but to dispute what you're saying. If I work for that last $20. And I know I'm not going to get paid for another week and a half because I just paid all my bills and I want chicken and the chicken going to come to $20.18 and that's what I got in my account. I'm spending $20.18 on
that
chicken.
TikTok? Finesse.
You're a fool.
No.
You be broke for your weakness. You're a fool.
No.
Mr. Jeremy, let me put respect on your name. Mr. Jeremy, as a man, as an adult, you did not just say that.
I'm saying, bro.
And I'm telling you that is what I do.
As a father, you cannot be saying this.
As a man,
I'm about to call this right now, bro.
I will do that.
Wait, Dylan, just wait.
I do that.
Mr. Jeremy, please. I'm putting respect on your name at this point. Don't disappoint me. I'm begging you. You're telling me right now that if the chicken comes down to $20.18, bro, and that's the last money that you have in your hand, you're gonna spend that $20.18 on chicken.
Yep.
Bro, you have a car. You have children.
No, I ain't got no car.
Stop it. Okay, cool. You don't have a car. You have Metro access. You have all this stuff that you need to pay for, bro. Stuff that you might need throughout your day.
Big facts.
You might need throughout your day, but you want to go and spend it on chicken? You want to spend it on chicken knowing the responsibilities you have? But you want to be showing me Twizzlers and you want to be showing me no stop talking. You want to be showing me all this stuff. You're done. There's no way you're telling me to spend. Oh my God, bro. I have to go.
Bro. There's no way as a father of children. I don't know how many kids you have, but I'm pretty sure you have more than two or more. Yeah, exactly. As a father of 2 children, bro, you have a week, bro. And as you know, kids, bro, anything can happen at any moment, bro. You're gonna spend your last money, bro, on some chicken, bro. This is y'all becoming these Dr. Umar Negro stereotypes, bro.
Nah, look
On
though,
some
look though,
chicken,
look
bro.
though, look
It
though,
can't even
Dylan.
be, be
Look
some
though,
steak, bro. Chicken,
look
bro.
though, look
Like
though.
this crazy. Like,
I'm
like
gonna get you hip.
No.
I'm gonna get you hip.
Don't hit me, please. I don't want to be hip to this
I'm
nonsense.
saying,
Don't hit me.
I don't need to get hit.
I don't want to be hip to
Because
this.
what happens when your kid, bro, wants to be Spider-Man and then jumps off the recess slide and breaks his arm? What are you doing? You need $20
Guess what?
deposit.
$20
Guess
wasn't gonna
what?
pay for that
No,
anyway.
Exactly.
Ultimatum and a fallacy. First
Nah,
of
look
all,
though. I'm gonna get y'all hip. See, y'all didn't listen to what I said, right? In the beginning, kids are included in bills, no matter how many people want to chalk that up as a wrongful way of seeing it. Kids are a bill.
That's true.
You spend a certain amount on your kids each pay. That's the way I see it. If you spend a certain amount on them each pay, guess what? Now, whatever they spend, whatever that child has finished spending, guess what? Their money gone. It is what it is.
Bro, stop it.
Savings ain't to be
Bro, stop
savings
it.
ain't to
Stop
be
that.
touched.
Stop that nonsense, bro.
You can't save a savings that ain't there.
Bro, what are you saying, bro? Time out. I can't even call you Mr. Jeremy anymore, bro. Jeremy, you hear me, bro?
Oh,
Listen.
don't call me bacteria.
No.
Put some respect on my name. Don't call me bacteria.
Bacteria. What did you say?
Don't call me bacteria. Stop with that Jeremy. Don't call me bacteria.
Stop.
Hey man, I'm trying to be nice and chill tonight. Don't start with me, James.
Oh my God. You don't start
Bro,
with me. You're annoying me, bro. You're not even annoying me. You're annoying me.
Bro, you out here looking like Jimmy Neutron. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me tonight.
I'm about to light your ass up, bro. Not you.
Oh, snap.
Hey, nah, he folded you, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I'm about to light your ass up.
Hey,
I'm about to light your ass up, bro. I'm not even about to lie to you, bro. I'm gonna keep it respectful, bro, because I respect you, Mr. Jeremy. I won't do it to you, man. You know, fuck. Look, I'm not gonna do it to you. Anyways, like I'm saying, there's no way you're telling me right now that if your child needs something that is unplanned for, you're not gonna pay for it. Be realistic.
I will.
You are a father with responsibility.
I will. But
I have no kids right now, bro. And I already know when the time comes, bro, I have to have some type of money to the side, bro. No matter how much I spend on my child, bro, that week, bro, there has to be some type of money to the side, bro. So you're not spending your last 20. You're not spending your last 2018 on no chicken, bro.
He said, okay, no, hold on. He said he will, bro. So how are you gonna pay for it, bro? You spend your little $20.18, bro. Yeah, that's disgusting, bro.
Hey guys, time out, bro.
No.
Do y'all know that Jimmy Neutron's real name is James though?
Can you chill, bro? Damn, why are you still talking about this Jimmy Neutron nonsense, bro? Man, come out of here, bro. He's done. Jeremy, if I wanted to cook it, bro, Jeremy, if I wanted to get on your ass, it would have been a whole different. I would have had your ass lit up, but I'm not about to do that. I'm a respectful young man.
No. So I got a question for him. Like, how are you paying, bro, for these kids, bro, if you use your last $20?
Emergency fund. There's always an emergency fund.
So you go touch emergency funds when you have $20.18 left that you could use without touching
No,
your emergency
that's in my
fund, right?
checking. That's in my checking.
That's unethical,
See,
bro.
I don't move money from my savings to my checking because that's not how much.
You have $0, so you can't.
No. The emergency fund is a completely different account, untouched.
Unethical. So why would you go touch that when you have the opportunity?
It's an emergency.
Hey, you know, hey, Jeremy, bro.
It would be an emergency though.
Come on, why touch that when you what if your child just needed something that was literally probably like $10 or something, bro? But you want to spend that on chicken, bro, because for some reason you thought buying chicken for $20 was your last 20 was some way.
Because that's for me.
Bro,
because that's for me. That's my $20.18 in my checking account. Kids have their own account in which they have a certain number.
Stop it, bro. I'm not even a dad, and bro, the stuff that you're saying right now, bro. As a father, if I heard this type of
you'll figure it out.
Crazy, bro. You're a care provider for them kids.
Very
so if you're
true.
saving money for them kids, why are you spending? Why just because you don't got it at the moment? Why are you taking money from their accounts?
I'm not taking money from their account. You didn't listen to that. You didn't listen to that.
No. You just said that they have their own accounts. So why bring that up?
Yeah.
Don't bring that up if you're not taking money from there.
No. They have their own accounts. You didn't listen to what I said earlier. Once they spend their money, if they need something, it comes from the emergency fund.
Why spend emergency fund money when you don't need to spend it?
Is that me?
That's how you go.
If it's not a necessity, if it is not a necessity, if that $10 item, if that $10 want isn't a $10 need, then there's no need for me to get them that $10 want.
So buying $20 chicken for yourself is ethical, right? It's essential, right? $20 chicken for yourself is essential, right? So that you can eat. Come on, bro. That's just crazy, bro.
Guys, listen. I think that we're not really going to get anywhere with this conversation. I think we've already exhausted the argument to where it was supposed to be. And now I think it's time to move on to the next question.
No. Hold on.
No.
Hold on.
Stop.
No. I'm gonna put my little 2 pennies in there.
No, guys.
No. This ain't no argument. I got you.
Bro, can you stop showing pictures of people, bro? What's
I
that?
got you.
I want to ask my other question.
No, I got you, Fayola. I got you. I'm
He big Maddie and got pictures of me.
I'm not even arguing, bro. Hold on. Time out. Hey, Jeremy, bro, you know what I'm saying? I hope your child, your the savings account is not under no bank, bro, losing 0.1% interest. Never losing 1% interest in this time of age where there's over 8% of inflation, bro. I hope your money is not losing its value every
all
year.
Online banking. I only use Chime.
You said all online banking?
Yeah, buddy. I only use Chime.
Okay, so you getting a high.
Can I host next week?
I know
you
people that
getting a high percentage return on your money.
Can I host next week?
What percent is your money growing? If you don't mind me asking.
3%.
30.
3%.
3
ain't there yet.
That's good. That's still good. That's very good. Still. Yeah. Okay. We good. Hey, but look into life insurance though. That's what I'm gonna say.
We already got that.
No. Not just life insurance for when, God forbid, when you pass away.
No. Bro.
Okay.
Who backstage me, bro?
Look up PHP agency.
Just
look up PHP agency. I used to not a plug or anything, but I used to work for them. They're actually like legit. So look into them if y'all actually are thinking about looking into life insurance. PHP agency, real nice people. So
all right. We love that plug, Jeremy. Just in time for the next question. What has life taught you guys recently?
Damn. I got an answer.
Ooh, I got an answer.
Jeremy, I want to hear yours, please, bro. Please, Jeremy, please tell me.
Ooh, I got an answer. What has life taught me recently? That you can achieve anything you want. Bro, I just got my learners. Like, it's not even a joke. It's not even a joke, bro. I kept failing the test, bro. I am so happy. Like, y'all really don't even... Y'all all, like, making jokes about this, right? But guess what? This is a life achievement for me.
Bro, Jeremy, you can't be coming on the show saying these types of things, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, man, I'm being honest.
Listen, Jeremy, I love that you accept your truth. Not
exactly,
man. It's a hard test. I failed it. I only failed it once, but it's a hard test, so
it is.
I'm proud of you personally, because
they say 5th time's the charm, man.
A lot of people feel like they're too old to do certain things, and it's like, just go after it. Do what you want to do.
We don't care who you take pride in, Fayola.
Too late.
Hey, Dylan, can you lend me $5, bro? I'm hungry, bro.
You need to spend that last $20.18, bro.
Dylan, can you loan me $5, bro?
I don't give a fuck.
Nope.
Please,
Okay,
bro.
who's
But like,
next?
but
Who's
like,
next?
no. No. Were you like illegally driving, bro? Like, what was your situation before you got your?
Bro, Sue, bro, you trying to loan me
permit?
$5, bro?
All right,
Shit,
all
man,
right.
trying to loan you $5.
So it's like a
Yeah,
whole story.
All right.
So
Appreciate you, bro.
I got my learners when I was 19, right? Got my learners when I was 19. No, I got it when I was 20.
Oh,
So got my learners when I was 20. Did the driving school and everything. Went to. I was supposed to go up there to pay to get my thing switched over, my ID switched over because I was about to turn 21. It was October 19th. I remember it like yesterday, bro. So I go. It's October 19th. All right, my birthday on the 20th. I don't get paid till the 21st. All right, I go up there. As soon as I get paid, they say I have to retake the test. I've been failing it ever since, bro.
I ain't SpongeBob. But let me
Who's next?
let me answer the question.
Hey, 10 down, bro. I appreciate that, bro.
For sure.
Let me answer the question. One thing I learned about life is honestly, I'll be like trying to like overthinking life sometimes. Like, bro, I'm literally like 19 years old. I got a whole bunch of life left ahead of me. I can't believe getting worried because I'm not like doing what everybody. I mean, I'm not at the success level that everybody else is. You know what I mean? Because sometimes I'd be like, dang, bro, I've not really accomplished anything I really want to, and I'd be like, dang. So does that mean I want to be a bum in the future? But at the same time, I'm a kid. Like, I got time. I mean, I don't have as much time as I did when I was like 10 years old. But I still definitely got time to like make improvements and figure it out. You know what I mean? So I just learned not to be so hard on myself because I'm not like, you know what I mean?
That's good, Vinci. Especially like I feel like we're so hard on ourselves and we're still so young. Like you don't have to have it all figured out right
Bro,
now.
who's telling you, bro, you were so young, bro?
But you're still no, because a lot of the time people be feeling like they have to have it all figured out right now. You're still in college. Like there's a lot you're
Bro,
not even know.
Fiona, this is a lie. This is a lie they've been telling people for I don't know
This
how many
isn't a
years now,
lie.
bro.
This isn't a lie. It's the truth. Like
No, it's not.
nobody.
Hey, you know
No,
what?
wait, hold on, bro. You're part of the problem because people have that mindset. Because people have that kind of mindset, that's what makes people feel like they're behind or they're not doing enough. And if you're trying, then that's all that matters. You're figuring it out. You're not going to have it all figured out in a day. And you're not going to have it all figured out at 19 years old.
Fiona, man. Fiona. Everybody has a clock, bro. You know what I'm saying? And actually, you think about it back in the day. I'm talking about, you know what I'm saying? Actually, recently back in the day, bro. Bro, kids was having it figured out by the age of 15, bro.
We're not done.
Men, bro. Boys, bro. You know what I'm saying, bro?
15?
These days,
They have the same thing as us. You said
these days, bro.
back in what? Back in the day?
They tell, Fiona. They tell these young boys, bro.
He's so bad.
Figure it. You got time to the age of 20, bro, to figure this, that, and the third out, bro. Stop lying to these kids, bro.
Hey, Rome.
They keep hold, bro. They keep telling them, no offense to nobody, bro. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I could have been very well in the same position, bro. But God knows, bro. You know what I'm saying, bro? But, bro, you keep waiting, tell yourself you got time, bro. They're trying to feed you that mess, bro. See, I can be like, how I put this in the nicest way possible, bro. The consumers, bro. You know what I'm saying, bro? Instead of the people that's creating the product that needs to be consumed, bro. You know what I'm saying,
Who
bro?
changed my name, bro?
But Rome, were you okay? Let's for instance, were you good? Okay, well, you probably were, but I mean, was everybody like so amazing at football?
No, hold. I'm gonna tell you like this.
No, wait.
Hey, Jeremy, appreciate you for tuning in, bro.
Shut it. Things take.
I'm trying to answer your question, shorty.
I wasn't done with my statement. Anyways, things take time and life takes time. Figuring out yourself takes time. Figuring out your purpose or what you want to do takes time. Sometimes you have to experience more before you know what you're doing or what you want to do. So you can't just expect people to already have it figured out from the jump. That's not realistic. That's not productive.
Hey, Rome, I'm gonna jump your toes. Wait. Let me say something real quick, bro. No disrespect. Didn't you just ask for $5 like 10 minutes ago, bro? We talking about having life figured out. Like, no disrespect. That's bro. What, bro? No, bro. Like,
hey, yo, Sue. Hey, Sue.
Was good,
Since they don't know, bro. Hey, yo, Sue, bro.
Was
How
good.
often, bro?
How
You know
did
what I'm
y'all change
saying,
my
bro?
name just now?
How
That's what
often
I'm
do we
saying. They
like
changed the
give each other
names and
money,
stuff.
bro?
Wait, you want to say it again?
How often do we look out for each other with money, bro? How often, like, do I give you money, bro? Do you give me money,
Bro,
bro? Pretty
all the
regularly, bro.
time, bro. It's nothing, bro.
But
Nah,
if
he
you had it
really,
figured out, you wouldn't have to ask or anything. If you had
bro.
it
This
figured out,
man,
you would
bro,
be
I can give this man $5, bro, because for no reason he'll send me $6 as a gift, bro.
okay. But my point is, he wouldn't need that if he would already had life figured out. He wouldn't need to ask you. It's not about the fact that he gave you $5. It's about the fact that you asked for $5.
This is the kill. You being nitpicky, bro. You know what I'm saying, bro? For one, bro.
Can we get back on topic? Like,
For one, bro. You know what I'm saying, bro?
How's life
Fayola, hold up, bro. Fayola, hold up, bro. You know what I'm saying, bro? For one, bro.
off,
Only
keep
reason why
going
I'm asking.
different
Bro,
topic.
bro, calm down real quick, bro. Only reason why, bro, I'm asking this man, bro, is because of this, bro. The cafeteria is closed, bro. Man, I can eat free whenever I want, bro. Just so happens it's 11 o'clock and I've been talking to y'all for like the past I don't know how many hours, bro. So I'm a little starved, you know what I'm saying, bro? And I got allergies, bro. You know what I'm saying? So my appetite's kind of off, bro. You know what I'm saying, young lady, bro? But trust and believe, bro. I gets fed, young sister. You know what I'm saying, bro?
And I'm sure you
Now,
do.
secondly, bro.
I don't take that away from you.
Now, secondly, sister, you know what I'm saying, bro? I like how you mentioned football, bro. Because understand, I was garbage. I was trash. I was like the worst, bro. But it was that pressure. No, it was that pressure that my dad and my brother put on me, bro, to make me become better, bro, and say I don't have everything figured out right now, so I need to get on my grind. But that made me good, bro. Them telling me, bro, you have time to figure it out, bro, would have probably did way more damage to me, bro. You know what I'm saying? So that pressure is very necessary, at least for men and boys.
Y'all understand English, bro? Because I clearly say you don't have to have it to figure it out. I didn't say you shouldn't try to have it.
Bro, I didn't, bro.
Maybe what he's trying to say,
Vinci, bro. I didn't even quote you once, bro.
bro, wrong. Maybe what he's trying to say is that, like, you know, maybe, yeah, of course, don't live your life in a constant rush to get somewhere. But he's saying that, like, maybe that pressure can sometimes be that motivation you need to really get yourself together. Like, don't stay in that rut where you're just like, oh yeah, I have time. You know, I'll figure it out. But like, you know, that pressure of like, you know, time is not promised. You know, tomorrow's not promised. So, you know, you might want to figure out what you're gonna do. So I understand what you're saying, Ron. Now let's go back on topic.
No,
Okay.
no. Because this is the
Oh,
problem.
God.
No. Because it's just a bunch of rotten tomatoes in this here,
Bro. All right.
Like, why do we keep pushing the age of maturity back, bro?
It's been pushed back, bro.
Why
You
we
ain't
always
right now?
We all just be on a different level. Why does it have to be a quote unquote age of maturity?
Bro, everybody's life path is different, bro.
See, that's that spiritual soul doctrine, bro, right there.
But still, like, it makes sense.
No. Because this is the problem. This is the problem, right?
All right, guys. Good night. I'll see you guys later.
The very thing y'all ladies are
Good night.
complaining about, bro, is what you're trying to promote right now, bro. The very thing that y'all talk about, these boys ain't this and that, these men and this and that, bro. Y'all promoting that and y'all don't even realize it, bro. Y'all want these men, bro, y'all want these guys to be serious. Y'all want them to hold it down. Y'all want these men to be actual men.
Who came up with that?
Hold on, time out. Y'all have all these standards for men, bro. But then again, y'all want us at the same time. Y'all want to be talking about some. You want like you know, take it as you go. You know, you have so much time. It's no. This the reason why we created now an expectation, but in America, for men to start becoming mature at the age of 30 when they just wasted their 20s, bro, doing a bunch of BS, and you expect them and they're running the streets and messing and having and real life having sex with all kinds of women with no accountability, and then you expect them to be loyal and marry and hold it down at the age of 30.
Please say something.
That's the problem. That's the problem. This mentality, bro, that we keep implementing. No, if you don't have it figured out, find a way to figure it out. But stop telling people that it's okay. Because that's the problem. People are dying every single day, bro.
But here's my thing, you guys are completely missing the point. Just like Vinci said, the point we were making was not that you shouldn't be trying or you shouldn't be trying to figure it out or whatever. It's just you have not even that you have time, but it's like you don't have to have it all figured out right now, and you can still be figuring it out, and things take time. Like, We don't. We're just saying that you should
You,
not.
you know where that statement comes from?
No.
It comes from
Stop
an
that, Phil.
attitude.
No, stop talking.
It comes from an attitude that
Sound like
Anyways,
Rigby.
like I was saying,
it comes from an attitude
like I was saying,
It literally comes from the
like I was
attitude of chasing
saying.
dreams.
You have the power to put a needle in this whoopee cushion, bruh, and you don't use it.
No, I don't care. Anyways, like I was saying, we're not saying that you shouldn't be trying to figure it out, and nobody's trying to make sure that everybody's just like cruising through life not trying to figure it out. We were just saying that you do not have to have it all figured out right now. We're not saying never figure it out. We're just saying you don't have to have it all figured out right
Yes,
now.
you do. Yes, you do.
You do.
Yes, you do, bro.
You really do.
Wait.
Yo, let me explain. No, Vinci, let me explain with context, though, bro. Let me explain with context, bro. That's, bro. This is the whole kill, bro.
Y'all are arguing.
I'd rather have somebody, bro, that has it figured out, bro, and fails repeatedly, bro, and then eventually makes it to somebody that says, you know what, I'm gonna take 10 years to come up with a plan, bro. No.
If you're constantly failing, you don't have it figured out.
No. If you're constantly failing, that means you have plans, bro, and these plans are just not turned out the way you want them to turn out, bro.
If you're constantly failing at getting rich, do you have it figured out, or are you trying to figure it out?
You have it figured out, shorty.
You're not rich.
You have it figured out, bro.
No, you don't. If you had it figured out, you would already be rich.
All right, Fail. I'm gonna give you an example, bro. A person that waits 10 years coming up with a plan, bro, you know what I'm saying, it has to be perfect, bro. That's a dude trying to figure it out, bro. A guy that constantly that has it figured out, bro, you know what I'm saying, he's going to try, fail, bro. Has another plan, fail, bro. Have another plan, fail, bro, until this man succeeds, bro. That's the difference, bro. You know what I'm saying, bro? It's trial and error, bro.
You only gotta get right once.
No. You don't have it figured out until you actually succeed. If you are in the process of figuring it out, that means you are failing and trying again, failing and trying again. That is being in the process of figuring out. Having it figured out means you have already succeeded. You can't say I can't say I already have it figured out how to get rich and I'm not rich.
Wrong, bro. You know what this is, bro? This coming from that American dream. You know what I'm saying? Live your dreams mentality, this type of stuff. That whole narrative, bro, is such BS, bro. You gotta do what you gotta. No. Part of figuring it out is understanding that you gotta do what you gotta do, right? For example, if you want to chase your dreams, bro, you have to understand also, bro, that you have to be willing to put the work, bro. For example, I'm chasing my dreams right now, right? Let's be honest, right? Let's be real. Right, the amount of work that I'm putting here, bro, is a lot. But I also understand that I got to put a lot of work elsewhere, bro, to feed this, bro. I understand I have to put a lot of work somewhere. So even if this fails, bro, I don't know who's making all that noise, bro. Even if this fails, bro, I'm still working, bro. I'm still prepared. I'm already still set, bro. Even though if this does not work, bro. Which is I'm already figured it out though.
You're figuring it out. You just tried to stop yourself from saying figuring it out.
No, I literally figured it out.
You did not figure it out.
You're missing it. No, I literally figured it out.
You figured it out if you're still in the process.
Feel it. I already know my career path.
Okay, and that's fine.
This what I'm doing here right now is extra. What I'm doing here right now is me trying to get a big bag off of something else. I already have my career path and my job guaranteed.
But Dylan,
I already figured it out. That's what you don't understand. I already figured it out.
Dylan, can I say something?
Go ahead.
That's because that happened so quick for you. Some people still need time to figure out what they want to do.
No.
Stop cutting me off. It's okay that you know what you want to do and you have had your experiences to figure it out. And we're not saying don't figure out what you want to do or you have all the time in the world. It's just you have time, especially in college, you have time to figure it out. You have time to go through multiple experiences that will help you figure out where you want to go in life and what you want to do. But you can't just say you need to have it all figured out right now. You're not going to have it figured out. There's still things
the way y'all can't even hear the privilege in what y'all saying right now.
And we are privileged. Why?
Hold on. When I'm talking about I'm figuring it out, bro, the thing is that the problem with what you're saying, bro, the fundamental problem is the want. Figuring it out has nothing to do with what you want, bro. It's about what you have to do. It's about what you need to do. Me talking about figuring it out. Me saying that I figured it out. Hold on. Fail. Time out, bro. Time out. Me talking about figuring it out, bro, is something that was intentionally done for a long time. Something that was in the process for a long time. I figured it out because I understood what was needed to be done before I could do what I want to do. That's what y'all don't understand. That's what I don't understand from these very successful, these multimillionaires or whatever like that. They're able to do what they want to do now because they have to put into work, bro. I'm sure Jeff Bezos had no care in selling books, bro. The thing is that figuring it out means knowing what you need to do. It's not about figuring out how you're gonna be successful. How you're gonna be successful at what you want to do. It's about knowing that what you need to do already.
But that's
the difference.
Figuring it out, and then even after that, even though you know what you want to do and what job you want, or if you want to be rich or what impact you want to make, you're still figuring out how to get there or what you need to do to get there. You're still in the process of figuring it out. You have not figured it out. You may have figured out what you want to do, but you have not yet succeeded at that. So you haven't figured it out.
I literally have. That's what's flying over your head. I literally have.
It's okay.
I literally have those securities in place. I literally have options.
Okay, but that's not everybody.
Bro, that's what that's what you're missing, Fayola. What I did right now, again, that's what I'm saying. It's not out of what I want to do. It's not out of how I feel. It's not out of what I want to do. Again, it's out of me being intentional about me looking at certain things, but and seeing, okay, how can I put myself in a position whereas I don't have to be over here confused like everyone else, or graduating college without finding a job, which is something that a lot of American graduates suffer from right now. It's about me being intentional. It's not about me doing what I want. Okay. Me doing hear me out. Hold on, time. Me doing hear me out is what I want to do. But outside of hear me out, I already got it figured out. And I'm not doing what I want to do outside of hear me out. I'm doing what I need to do. And I'm already guaranteed and already put myself in a position that I don't have to be confused or whatever like that as soon as I graduate. So I have figured I'm not in the process of doing anything. I already went through that process. I'm already there. I already have those securities. I already have people I could call up. I already have plugs. I already have all this and that. I'm not figuring anything out. I already have it figured out.
You are figuring it out, though. You have not yet succeeded at everything you want or need to do. Dylan, if you can honestly tell me that you have already...
Philip, throw that word want out of the argument, bro. Throw that word want. Throw that word want. It has nothing to do with what I want.
Shut up! For instance, if one of the things that you want to do is get rich and provide for your family and make sure that they're good and buy them all these things and blah, blah, blah. If that's one of the things that you want to do, you know you want to do it, or you quote unquote need to do it, but you have not yet figured out how to do it because you are not providing for your family. You're not rich. You're not there yet. So you can't say you have... Stop talking while I'm talking. You cannot yet say that you have figured it out. And then on top of that, what we were saying was, if you're 19 years old in college, you don't have to have it all figured out right now. You can be in the process of figuring it out and give yourself time to figure it out, because when you try to do things too quick or when you rush yourself, you're just going to be freaking miserable and sad that you don't have it figured out when it's like you have time, or not even that you have to figure it out. You need to give yourself time to figure it out. Like, it's not just about like having it figured out right now. Like, things take time, especially good things. So y'all coming for people because they don't have it all figured out right now. We're not saying don't ever get it figured out or don't be in the process of figuring it out. But it's
you missed it.
Phil, you jabbing.
I am about to.
Hold on, bro. You missed it completely. I said figuring it out. This girl, but Vinci, bro, you got to advocate for her, bro. Figuring it out has nothing to do with what you want to do. That's the problem. That's the privilege that's a privilege that y'all don't understand. It's not getting through your thick skull, bro. Figuring it out has nothing to do with what you want to do. Me wanting to be rich is not me figuring it out. That's too complicated.
That's so vague, though. I want to be rich. That's so vague.
Exactly. That's the point, though.
That's what we're saying, though. You trying to make
figuring it out basically means, bro, putting yourself in a position to be able to do the things that you need to do in this life. Figuring it out means, bro, being in a place where you're successful, bro. Figuring it out means being in a position, bro, where we can do the things that you need to do or want to do for others, bro.
But this
It's not necessarily mean being rich, bro. So yes, me being rich or whatever, like me wanting to be rich, bro, it's extra, bro. But again, bro, wrong, bro. You got cool with all this noise, bro. You know what I'm saying? But figuring it out, bro, figuring it out has nothing to do with what you want. It's about what you need to do. It's about your duties, bro. And that's a problem for America because you're telling these boys bro, that follow your heart. No, you gotta do what you need to do first.
No. See, Dylan, first of all, you trying to go all around the world with that argument, bro. You need direction, bro. If you don't know what you want to do, you can have all the right processes, but you still will not get nothing done. You have the bolts, the nuts, the wood, and all that stuff, but you don't know what furniture you're making. You're just gonna be a person sitting down with bolts and nuts and wood. You gotta have an idea in mind of what you're trying to accomplish. Then use the necessary steps to accomplish it. You can just be like, oh, you need, because you can rely on all the steps and all that stuff, but you don't know what you're trying to do. You just gonna sit there and be there looking stupid. You're not gonna become a better doctor by being in the weight room and lifting 400 pounds every day and doing mile sprints. That's not gonna help you become a better doctor. You know what I mean, bro? You gotta have the right. You got the idea in mind of what you're trying to do.
I don't. You're taking it out of context, bro. Let me give you some practical examples of what I'm talking about. Right? Figuring it out. Right? It looks like this.
Does it?
No. Let me show you. You look at the market. You look at the job market. The job market value. The market value. Something like that, bro. Basically, you look at jobs and stuff like that, and then you see what to expect when you get this job. So what does that mean? For example, if you go to trade school, bro, to be a welder, bro, and you understand that, okay, the welder, the average salary is this, and then the starting salary is this, and you go through the process of going through trade school or whatever like that to become a welder, you have already figured it out.
To become
a welder.
Mm-hmm. So you have something, you know what you want.
Now, hold on.
That's what, isn't it?
Hold up, Vinci, hold up, bro. Now again, you may not want to become a welder. You may have no desire or no interest in becoming a welder, but you do it because you understand that, look, you have a guaranteed position when you do this. That's what I'm talking about, figuring it out. It has nothing to do with what you want to do. That's what I'm saying about people. Like, for example, IT. For example, IT is a very, very nice field or whatever like that. You go through the process. You understand the steps of the process, right? You do it. You have a job now. It's not because you like IT or whatever like that. It's because you understand that if you go into this field, if you do this thing, bro, you have a certain amount of guarantee when it comes to these things. So figuring out has nothing to do with your desires. Figuring out has to do with you understanding the things that you need to do to put you in a position to accomplish the things that you need to do.
You disregard a whole bunch of information, bro. Success is not just having. You just said to yourself that success is not just about having money, bro. You said success is more than just having money, bro. Happiness goes hand in hand with success, bro. You can have as much money as you want, but at the end of the day, if you're not happy, bro, you're not having figured out, you're not successful. You could be over here bringing your back at the IT, doing all that computer stuff, but until you have happiness, you don't have it figured out, or nor are you successful.
Did this man just say happiness is success?
No, I said a part of it. You know, he just said being successful is not just about bread. It also includes like other things. And I'm saying though, if you're not happy in what you're doing, you're not truly successful then. Because you can really like wake up every day in the morning and go bring it back. But then if you don't find like peace in that job, then what are you doing? You're never gonna truly be successful. So you're gonna be over here like hating to go to work in the morning, complaining about you on the job, itching to get home, and like your joy gonna be sucked out of you because you're doing something you don't want to do. Being successful involves like the state of mind. Like you gotta have to want to do what you're doing, otherwise you're not truly successful.
Man, that was a bunch of bull, bro.
It's not,
sorry, bro. Man, time,
bro.
bro.
You said be successful not just about money then, but then you talking about going to IT so you get more money. So what are you saying then? Like stick to one script, right? Is being successful just about money, or like, you know what I mean? What is the definition of success first of all? You just said it's not about money necessarily. So then what is it about then?
First of all, bro, the truth is, bro, first of all,
overweight black man. You sound like right now.
You getting fulfillment, bro. First of all, your fulfillment is only gonna come from the Lord, bro. And second of all, bro, this is very detrimental, bro, to the community, bro. As a man, bro, this happiness talk, bro. Throw that word out your vocabulary, bro, because happiness is only happiness only happens on what's happening, bro. You know what I'm saying? This happiness, bro, is fleeting, bro. And when we do things for happiness, bro, we put ourselves in the worst position that we need to be, bro.
That's not also true. That's just fallacy right there. Ultimatum. You saying that just because some people do things.
No, but that's the reality though.
Let me finish what I'm saying. You said this because some people do things for happiness and it's not working out. Therefore, happiness is somehow a bad thing, which is obviously not true. That's obviously not true. The man disregard my argument, bro. Oh,
bro. That's this, bro. Vinci, bro.
You hear what I said though, right? Just make
Your
sure.
whole narrative, bro.
No. You hear what I said, right? Yes or no? Like I'm trying to make sure you actually heard it before you try to start.
No, I actually did not hear what you said. What's up?
That's what I'm saying. All right, I said you cannot just say that it's because some people try to do things because of happiness and it fails. Therefore, happiness is a bad thing. Happiness is a reward for hard work, bro. If you do hard work, you're gonna have peace and happiness. It comes along with it, bro. That's why when you go to the gym, you work out, you feel happy when you leave the gym. Well, that's why every time you accomplish something, when you get done with homework, you feel happy. That's why when you take a test, you get 100 on it, you feel happy because you really accomplished the work you're trying to do. Happiness is not a bad thing. Doing things because happiness is not always going to result in negativity. More than most likely,
the thing is, no.
You would not do something that does not make you happy.
No. Vinci, the problem is that if the goal is happiness, bro, it will never be achieved, bro. That's
Yes,
the problem.
Yes,
it will never be achieved, bro. It will never be achieved through your little works, bro. All your works.
You added such an argument. So you added little works, of course, some big works, and you achieve happiness. Y'all keep trying to do that, bro. Y'all keep adding these little works to argument, try to like skew it. I'm obviously happy. You talking about little works. Of nigga, big works equals happiness. Like you know what I'm saying, right?
Bro, the problem, Vinci, bro, the problem with everything that you saying is, bro, is that excuse me, is that people always
overweight black man.
Bro, it's super. Shut up, bro.
Always. People don't always.
You got sick brother over here, but you ain't gonna call him an overweight black man, bro.
Nah, that's what you called yourself.
But look, when you talk about happiness and doing what you want, everything like that is dangerous, bro. Because what happens is that people put themselves in a position.
Ultimatum.
Is the reality. I don't care. You could call, bro, Vinci, but you could call whatever you want, bro. But statistics show the same thing, bro. Statistics show the same thing.
Don't mean nothing though. I can show statistics. More than white people.
Statistics show the same thing, bro. People, I mean, even now, bro, people go to college, bro, for basket weaving degrees, bro, for some level of fulfillment. What happens, bro? They go into debt, bro, and then they can't really sustain themselves, bro. The reality is that most people do not understand what it takes to do the things that you need to do if you really want to achieve what you really want to do. And as a result of that, a lot of people fail in life, bro. The reality is that a lot of people suck at life. The reality is that a lot of people are broke. The reality is that a lot of people, even though they're making $100,000 a year, bro, they're still living paycheck to paycheck, bro. Because a lot of people don't understand that there's certain things that you need to refrain yourself to do, and there's certain things that you need to do to put yourself in the position of what you want to do. We live in a generation of instant gratification, bro. You need to stop practicing delayed gratification, bro. That's the problem, bro. You said what?
That's still not happiness, though. Delay or not, is this still not happiness? Because I'm saying y'all was trying like either add a time frame to reduce the argument or try to add worse. I'm saying that happiness is a goal. You saying, well, instant. I didn't say instant. I said happiness, though. I said at the end of the day, you want to sit down and kick your legs up and be like, dang, look what I did. I'm actually very proud of what I accomplished. I'm happy. I found true resolution in what I did. So therefore, I am at peace. I am happy. That's what I'm saying.
Bro, that's cool. But eventually, the thing is, I don't have a problem with that, bro. That's cool, bro. But the problem then becomes, bro, to get to that level, bro, you have to tell people, bro. You have to acknowledge the fact that you have to do the things that you don't want to do to get what you want. You have to be willing to put in the work. You have to be willing to do what you gotta do, bro. But then talking about something, finding your purpose and doing what you want, this and that, that's not gonna get you what you need. So, example, that's what I'm saying. Like again, what I'm saying is like, you can't just be like, I want to be a businessman, bro, but you have no funds to create your business. You know what I'm saying? You can't be like, I want to do this. I want to be a great football player, bro, but you're not willing to fund your football career, bro, because football is an investment. If you don't, you know what I'm saying? Like there's a lot of things that you have to do, bro, to get the things that you really want, bro. And those things may look like something completely different, and they may not be what you want to do out of your purpose. So when I was going back to the conversation, is that if someone's being a welder, a plumber, an IT guy, or he's doing something like that, the point of me saying those things is that if they want to be anything else, they understand that they have to take that position right now to fund the things that they actually really want to do, right? For example, even when you talk about investments and stuff like that, when you want to invest money, you understand that look, you have to take yourself, you have to remove yourself from this money and put that money to work. So that in the future, once that money multiplies, you're actually able to get the things that you want to do without at risk of doing certain things, right? And even if you look at behaviors of millionaires and stuff like that,
That
they
no, it's talking.
they
You talking about
a lot
happy
of
millionaires?
oh, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on.
You got something
I'm
right
gonna let you rock, bro. Give me a
now.
second. I'm gonna let you rock. A lot of millionaires are still employed people. That's a funny thing that a lot of people don't realize. A lot of millionaires are still employed because they understand that look, my salary, bro, I'm not gonna use my salary to buy my toys, bro. I'm gonna use my salary to buy assets and then use those assets to pay the things that I really want to use, bro. So again, that's the mentality, bro. At the end of the day, bro, they have enough money to do whatever they want, bro. But at the end of the day, they still put their money, bro, into things that can actually into the things that I actually really want, bro. But that it all starts from doing the things that you have to do. They still wake up and go to job to work and have that salary. A lot of people that are real estate investors, they still got regular jobs. A lot of people that do all these things,
Wow, really?
regular jobs.
Wow. I just spent 5 minutes going on saying
You said
you
what?
just got a bunch of common sense stuff and things that pretty much everybody knows. Yeah, of course. That has nothing to do with the argument, bro. You talking about having your purpose, you talking about having yourself figured out. You talking about millionaires, okay? They already figured it out. And now you gotta work to keep it a millionaire. Of course, I'm not gonna fall for this guy. We talking about you don't have to have it figured out. You don't have to have the path you need to reach the person you're trying to become. Like I said, everybody's time frame is different. A lot of people that are famous, not every actor started off on this channel as a child actor. Some actors waited till had to wait till they were 50 years old before they became an actor.
But you can't use
Until,
actors, bro.
until then, of course, you gotta do stuff to keep money in your pocket. You cannot go here walking around being a bum. Everybody knows that. But regardless, if you're still doing stuff to keep money in your pocket so you don't end up being a bum, that's not having to figure it out. Having to figure it out is you doing what you want to do and being able to reap off of it. That's what being successful and having it figured out is. You working at 9 to 5 at McDonald's and not having life figured out. That's you having not being hungry and being broke figured out. But that's still I'm pretty sure that's not like nobody's dream or what they trying to achieve. You know what I mean? You achieve what you're trying to achieve. The little things you do along the path and still not having to figure it out, it's still having a sense of direction, which starts off with you know what you want to become, what you want to become.
Bro, again, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like you taking what I'm saying out of context, bro. Like for the McDonald's example, bro. Like yeah, bro, yeah, that's just putting food on your plate, bro. But again, I'm saying, bro, when you talk about like having it figured out, I'm saying that you put yourself in a position as that you may not want to be doing what you want to do as a career necessarily, whatever like that. But you still, but then again, but you still providing to this extent that you may still enjoy the fruits of your labor, what your career would have awarded you. Like for example, I like the fact that you use the actor thing, bro. Because for example, if I'm an actor, bro, if I want to make it in Hollywood and I want to do whatever like that, right? But then again, bro, my daytime job and my regular responsibility, bro, I'm making $150,000 off of something completely different than acting, bro, which is still granting me a pretty above average lifestyle where I'm still able to go on vacations and have certain luxuries in life, bro. That's having it figured out, bro.
No 19-year-old for the most part makes 150K a year. So that's such the argument is like over the head, West, bro. Like no, bro, you shot.
No. Okay. Which I like what you're saying, bro. But that's what I'm saying though. Like when you talk about no 19-year-old is doing that, bro. But most 19-year-old could put themselves in a position to do that. For example, right? If I have a guarantee plan, right? For example, what I'm telling you, if a 19-year-old is like, you know what, let me go to Wales school, let me be in this, how you call it? What do you call it? Trade school. That alone, because he has a plan or whatever like that, he do have it figured out, bro.
He has a what, don't he?
Huh?
He has a what, don't he?
He has a what?
He has a what he wants to become, doesn't he?
He has a what?
He has what he wants to become, does he not? He has a sense of direction. He knows what he wants to be, right?
No, but that's the thing though. I'm saying in the context of that's not what he wants to do. He just understands that that's gonna put him in a position that's way better off than most people.
But that's not figured out though. Just because you're in a position to succeed does not mean you will. Just because you know what I mean, bro. That life, nothing is guaranteed. Just because you're
I
putting
get
in,
what you're saying, bro. But I can never subscribe to what you're saying. But I get what you're saying. I just can never subscribe to that.
I mean, hey, it is what it's not ideal, but it's a reality of things, bro. Just because you have a place to succeed does not mean you can take a black person from the hood, give them all the money they want to, make them sign a contract, but still they can still struggle with generational curses. That's why there's so many athletes that like go back to their hoods and they have to work at McDonald's after they retire. How you work? You should work
because they're a bunch of idiots, bro.
But look, not necessarily because sometimes you got leagues that they got. You know what I mean, bro? I used to work at UPS. I knew a guy that played for the Cowboys, bro. He was working at UPS with me. I'm like, what happened? And you cannot just use automated and be like, oh, you're an idiot because they did not. You know what I mean? Because I mean, investing still got its risks too. Just because you invest your bread does not mean that you got necessarily like, you know what I mean, bro? You still take losses when you invest. I know I'm not too sure. I don't know too much about stocks, but I do know they do rise and they do fall. And sometimes of inflation causes like you to like lose out big on stocks and stuff like that. So regardless, bro, if I take $5 million right now made from the league and I put all my expenses aside, I don't spend it stupid, dumbly. I'm gonna start to go work to sustain that $5 million. They say, God forbid, I invest like a quarter of it in stocks, right? When I put some of it in banks and banks like crash, like the stock crashes, or whatever we call it, I could lose part of it. Not saying that I still got a family who gonna be calling me, asking me.
I'm saying that's what I'm saying. They're still idiots, bro. Because that's what I'm saying. Like why are you doing stuff just because people say you have to understand what you're doing with your money, bro? So yes, you are an idiot, bro, because you're putting your money into something that you don't even understand. Like, why would you put your money in stocks, but if you don't understand the revenue that company has made, bro, you don't see the like the debt versus income rate. Like if you don't see all these things, but if you don't study the stock, bro, and you just want to put your money in there, bro, you are a fool, bro. I don't care how you try to cake it up, bro. You're an idiot, bro. Putting your money into all this type of stuff, like it's just crazy to me. Because there's actually people that literally live off of their investments right now, and there's literally something called the 4% rule, where it is that your investments is making about a return about 6 to 8%, and you can live off if you made enough money. So let's say you have 2 million in your investments. If you're using about 4% of your investment, that means it's about $80,000, which is very hefty, bro. That's a hefty, but it's a very good thing to live off of. If especially if you have everything paid off of already, that's a very comfortable way to live. If you have if you live using and then you're making 6%. So your money's still always growing, bro. But I don't even want to go to all that, bro. But the point is that, bro, a lot of people are not intentional about the things they do. A lot of people make mistakes, but a lot of people don't do the things that they need to do. And you can't call it figured out. No, it's just a bunch of people just don't live life the way they're supposed to, and they're idiots.
I never say I figured out. You don't always say you have to have it figured out. Not my argument is they don't have to have it figured out. There's so much nuance to life, and maybe through years of college, you network, get to know people. So that when you graduate from college, you have the tools necessary to have it figured out. But you're not supposed to. You're not necessarily like you don't have to have it figured out at the age of 19 years old when you're still in college, when you're still like dedicating a whole bunch of your time doing schoolwork and all this stuff.
The problem I don't understand is that I'm not an outlier. That's what y'all don't understand.
You are in the 19-year-old. You are when it comes to black 19-year-olds, bro. You are the outlier. Who person not overly wealthy? And do you understand your biases, bro? At the end of the day, you're an African person living in
because it's crazy because it's like when we were talking about flexing earlier, it's that people think I'm flexing, bro. But the thing is, I'm not spending money on the things that most of y'all spending money on, bro.
So you don't spend money on food and college fees and college tuition and books.
You said what?
You don't spend money on food, college tuition, college fees, and all that, bro.
I do pay for all of that, bro.
Okay, that's what makes most college kids broke. No, most college kids not over here buying Lamborghinis and buying Dior's and all that stuff, right? That's the media. That's what they put in the media.
If we're gonna be real, bro, most college kids, bro, even yourself included, bro, the money that you put in for them Jordans, bro, right now from not Jordans and Yeezys, bro, that money, bro, I could have probably. I ain't gonna say I would have made it back already. Probably in a few months, bro. I would have made it back, bro, if I haven't really touching it, bro.
Hey, guess what? Guess how much I spent on them Yeezys though, bro?
How much?
$4. You know why? I use a coupon. I got a gift card from the place I live at, and they.
I mean, but you get the point though. Like college students are spending money on stuff like shoes, bags, and stuff like that. Like, let's not pretend like yes, indeed, yes, they're paying stuff that are important, bro. But there's also an aspect of things where it's like their money does not need to be going in certain areas. And we cannot ignore that. I mean, we're talking about like especially these DMV parties. If I see you at every DMV party, bro, that means, bro, you spending about $15 at the minimum, bro, every weekend, bro, that you don't need to be spending. But excuse me. But the point is that a lot of people are spending money, bro, where they don't need to be spending, bro. And if they were just more intentional about those spending habits, bro, they would be in a far better financial situation.
I agree.
It is true. I mean, like, let's talk about like $400, bro. Most Americans cannot cover a $400 emergency bill, bro. I mean, like $400, like that's nothing.
Congratulations.
No, don't talk about congratulations, bro. $400 literally nothing, bro. It's not supposed to be congratulated, but it's sad, bro.
Congratulations on you being an African kid living in the United States whose parents the ways to keep money and stuff in store. But do understand your own biases, bro. You are both. All of us are like, all three of us are African people, bro. But usually, like most African people in this country are wealthy, bro. Most of us don't have to go through the things that everybody else is going through, bro.
Bro, my parents are not wealthy in any means at all, bro.
Well, you live
and that's a thing, bro.
You live in a house?
My parents, huh?
You live in a house?
I'm in an apartment, bro.
Okay, you have a car?
Yes.
Do your parents have a car?
Yes.
They have a job?
Yes.
Congratulations, you won the lottery. You know how many people parents either don't have a job? You know how many people that don't have a car? Parents don't have a car. They still got, you know what I mean, bro?
Yeah, Vinci, but that's not wealthy.
If you have hold on, no, because it's been Vinci, bro. If you don't have a car, bro, you're in the minority, bro, of a full-grown American adult, bro. What
You be surprised, bro. You be surprised though. Don't let don't let the media fool you, bro. I guarantee you, bro. If my parents, let's say this, if they got one car, right, and like this, that car,
I literally pay attention to the car markets, bro. Most Americans own a vehicle, bro. Most full-grown Americans after the age of 25 have their own vehicle, bro, of all socioeconomic status, bro.
Okay, a vehicle.
Huh?
A vehicle.
One
vehicle. What's the average?
One vehicle per person.
Okay, a vehicle. So can one car be in two places at the same time?
Huh?
Can one car be in two places at the same time?
No. What are you talking about?
Somebody's walking back and forth, right?
Huh?
Let me say somebody's walking or taking a bus, right?
Okay.
So does that not limit your ability to go places and work, right? If you're living in Moco, like not in Moco, like Arundel County somewhere, you got to work and you find a job in DC, right? That's one car in the family. Who gonna use a car and who gonna be walking? So if the person that's walking, they find a job that pay like $10 more, 40 miles. I mean, like 25 miles away. Are they gonna take the bus 25 miles? No. They gonna have to. So they can't do that job, and they gonna have to find something local. Most of the local jobs not paid. You know what I mean, bro? Like the way I understand local, like
that's a fallacy, bro. Because
no, it's not. No, that's how.
Because again, what you're missing completely is the fact that most American adults own a car.
Okay, how many of you can drive a car at the same time, bro? No, that's not a fallacy. First of all, that's not even a fallacy, bro. Why it says common sense, bro? A car could be at one place at one time, bro. If we both gotta go to work at 8:00 and you work in DC and I work in somewhere in Virginia an hour away, right? How's it gonna work? So that means that somebody's gonna have to not either go to work or find a different job, so they don't have to drive that far. Because I mean,
you're acting like two people are sharing a car. I said most people, most individuals.
A car.
Most individuals. I didn't say most couples. I didn't say most groups.
Regardless,
most individuals. That means if I have a car, you have a car, bro. So that makes no sense.
I was clearly talking about households. I was clearly
most households. And if you want to talk about most families or households, when you're talking about most American households, most American households have 2 cars, bro.
Okay.
So what are you talking about?
Okay, the mom and dad taking it. What about the 4 kids that could work?
Huh?
So the mom and dad taking it. What about the 4 kids that could work? What about maybe they have a grandmother that live with them and she needs to go to work?
They move out and they get their own job and they get their own cars.
You know how hard this
like what are we talking? Like Vinci, bro.
You pay
no, Vinci. I'm not like you're not getting away with this, bro.
There's not even a way. Because
I paid for my own car, bro. I paid for my own. Actually, every single car that I had, bro, and I'm about to get my fourth, bro. Every car that I had, bro, I paid for it, bro. Everything I did, bro. I did.
Do you pay rent right now?
I lived by myself in a single family home.
Oh, you live by yourself? No. You now though?
No.
No, but you did, but you don't right now. So
because it's a smart financial decision, bro. Like Vinci, bro. Like you can't do like
it's
like I'm what you trying to do, bro. But it's not gonna work on me, bro.
I mean, of course, that's not gonna work on you. You're not everybody though. This
no,
American
because
eye.
I'm intentional, but I'm not in no unique. But what you're missing is I'm not in no unique position, bro. I'm not in a unique position, bro. I'm not. I've not gone to. My parents do not make an over. My parents' salary is average, bro.
Okay.
My situation. I went to public school for my whole life, bro.
Okay,
I'm not no over the unique situation. The only difference is that is my mindset, bro. It's the way that I'm operating, bro. It's me being intentional, bro. Everything that I'm doing, no, tell me. Everything that I'm doing, bro, anybody else could do, bro. I'm not doing anything that's over the absurd. All I'm doing is living below my means, bro, and then being very intentional about the way I spend my money, bro.
I guarantee you,
very simple, bro.
It doesn't work.
Very simple.
I call that
like no, Vinci, bro.
You think it's because it works for you, it works for everybody else. That's obviously not true, bro.
You keep making excuses for people's negligence, bro.
It's not for negligence, bro.
Bro. Most people. I don't care how many excuses you try to put it. Most people have their own vehicles, bro. It's true. That is very much true.
Because you could do it, everybody else could do it, bro. That's American eye. You cannot keep saying it's because I know it and people don't know it. You're negligent. That's not that simple, bro. So not everybody. I'm pretty sure a good amount of people know, but not everybody could do it, bro. You don't know what situation people living in, bro.
Most people can do it. They don't want to.
I guarantee that's another factor. You don't know people's situation, bro. You don't know people's life. You don't know what people got going on behind their doors, bro. You think it's because you don't have.
You could bring me any situation, but I'll show you a solution, bro.
But you show a solution, but that's not mean it's practical, bro. I'll see and say, "Oh, your arm is broke. Go wear a cast."
Practical. What do you mean practical? How?
Right. It cannot come to fruition, bro, because of circumstances, bro. You look, it's easy. Look, you go to the board and say, all right, this is how you become, invest this much bread and do this right here, but still not become a millionaire. Bro. That's the thing you understand, bro. There's more nuance to the world than that. You can just be like, it's because you have the solution and not mean that's gone.
Bro, becoming a millionaire, first of all, is a very hard thing, bro.
Okay.
But being dead broke, but living above the poverty line or living above what's average, whatever like that, is a very achievable thing, bro. The thing is that most people, most people could live. Most people, if you talk about the average salary, bro, most people could live a very, very decent life, bro, with their salaries, but only if they're more intentional about the way they spend their monies. But that's a conversation that people are not ready for, because what you're gonna do is you're gonna keep providing new excuses for them, bro. First of all, a car is not that expensive, bro. The problem is that most people want to buy the newest and nicest cars, bro. A house. First of all, a house, bro. First of all,
that's a foul. That's not true, bro. Most people don't, bro. Everybody knows. Everybody got a little bit of common sense. Know that you don't go buy a new car unless you truly afford it. I know a lot of people.
It's not that expensive, bro.
40K.
Period. Point blank. Period.
It say you don't got good credit. You got and the car costs 40K, bro.
But you see, you're creating from you're starting from behind from the starting line, bro. Why'd you have bad credit, bro? If you do got bad credit, bro, fix your credit, bro.
Okay, then. It
don't take more than it does not take. You can fix your credit within a year, bro.
Okay, a year of how am I supposed to get to work? Oh, so I gotta go work at Target, right? So I gotta go work at Target.
Oh my goodness. No. You see, your problem is that you keep starting from behind from the finish line. Why did you have bad credit to begin with? Why have bad credit to begin with? And on top of that, you don't need credit to buy a car.
You don't, but you do is gonna reduce the money you pay though, your down payment, all that stuff.
You don't need that. You don't need to make a down payment on a car. You can buy a car straight up. What are we talking about?
How are you
There's so many
African
ways
with
you can
bad
buy a
credit?
car. There's so many options to get a car. But the
Oh,
problem is that y'all so entitled, bro. Y'all have such standards for what type of car you want. You can get any car you want. You don't need
no.
credit
You
or a
said,
down payment for a car.
you
You
said
don't
a
even
new
need to
car.
put a car note. What are we
How are
talking
you
about?
African with bad credit?
You talking about a new car though? A new car costs $40K, bro. You can most people cannot afford that unless they got good
Why
credit.
are you
A
buying a new
40K
car? If
That's
you
what
don't
car?
I'm
need it?
saying though. That's what I'm saying though. And you buy an old car that it comes with issues. Now you over here spending paychecks.
Beggars cannot be choosers, my boy.
That's what I'm saying. But you buy an old car, already the car got some issues too. You gotta spend more money to fix up some of the issues that come along with it.
Actually, older cars, and this is how I know, bro. Again, this is how I know, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Older cars are actually way better in maintenance, but the newer cars are designed to break down so they can keep getting money out of you.
Depends on the brand, bro. Mileage shoot does
It's not
not
the brand, it's about studying the car itself, bro.
does not play a factor. Does mileage not play a factor, bro?
Is what?
Does mileage not play a factor?
Mileage do play a factor.
If it's an older car, it's gonna have more mileage or not.
Bro, Vinci. The thing is, bro, the problem with everything that you're saying is, bro, you keep creating new excuses. You keep moving the goalposts.
Yes, I do.
If you want a good car for cheap, bro, you can find it, bro. I found a good car for cheap in 2 weeks. In 2 weeks. That's nothing, bro.
You don't support a family of 6. You don't live by you know what I mean? You don't support.
No. You see, you keep moving the goalposts, bro. Because why you put yourself in a position to support a family of 6, but if you don't got it like that,
go ask
you keep pushing the goalposts back. That's what I'm telling you. I'm not an anomaly because look, first of all, I'm 19 years old, bro. Which most 19-year-olds, but don't have a family of 6 to begin with, bro.
You surprised? I mean, of course, most don't.
A 19-year-old with a family of 6, that's a man.
But then again, I'm not talking about 19.
You could be the objective one here, bro. Is what I'm saying, but so special. Is what I'm saying so unique, but is what I'm saying, but so out like such an anomaly thing to do.
Of course not, Dylan.
Exactly.
Let me tell you about this man, the artist, bro. This brother is stubborn as a mule, bro. Stubborn as an ox, bro. Man, time, bro. One time we were having a conversation, and he literally said straight up, "It is impossible to step in other people's shoes, bro.
It's impossible to step in other people's shoes, bro. You are not dumb. It's that simple. You can never be me. I can never be you. I can never be Chris Brown.
So it is impossible to understand how you might be feeling.
That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying it's impossible to understand exactly how they feeling because you are not dumb. Okay. Look, let's give you a situation, bro. They say my grandmother died. They say somebody who grandmother died. They be like, "Oh, I understand how you feel," but don't understand the relationship I have with my grandmother. They don't understand how much love I have for her. They probably love the grandmother too, though. But there's certain things that my grandmother did for them, did for me that theirs didn't. There's certain things that their grandmother did for them that mine didn't. So therefore, we truly never understand. We will be like, "Oh yeah, we sad. My grandmother died," but no matter, we never gonna be able to like. You know what I mean, bro? We could be in the ballpark together. We were never gonna be on the same spot on the same field. You know what I mean, bro?
It's almost like you're
whatever,
an advocate
Vinci.
for. I feel like you're an advocate for people for failure, bro.
No, I'm an advocate.
Every time I present a solution, bro, you present a problem, bro.
That's true.
Why is that?
Or in the whole process of critical thinking, bro, do you not try to analyze the flaws in your thinking, bro? If it's so easy, then why the flaws just so much, bro?
No, but I gave you a solution to everything. I literally gave you a solution to every single thing that you have brought up, bro.
Every solution you gave me involved at least like what's it called again? A little hiccup. It involves at least having some coming from like it involves being at least on the top of the hill, or at least being halfway up the hill, bro. You're not giving me a solution from me at the very top of the hill. Like give me a solution. Look.
I give you. No.
You didn't, bro.
No. I'm giving you solutions from right to starting line. I'm not talking about. I'm not giving the perspective of you putting yourself. No. Hold up. I'm not talking about you putting yourself back in depth and putting yourself into situations that were worse than what you started at. Let's be very clear about one thing, bro. Let's be very clear. We do not start off, bro, 100K in debt, bro. We do not start off, bro, with 6 kids, bro. We don't start off, bro. We don't start off in positions, bro, of like this. You start off of, you don't got no money to your name, you don't got nothing to your name, bro. But at least, bro, the only person that you're responsible for is yourself, bro. Then in the future, bro, you can add more people to that, bro.
Okay.
You're talking about from behind the starting line. I'm talking about
No, I'm talking about people that got caught up in them situations, bro. these are real life events, bro. What I'm saying is not impossible, bro. Dang, promposals. Shit crazy, bro. You gonna prom suit?
Yeah.
Dang, fortunate, bro.
Yeah, your class sucks.
Yeah.
Y'all had to walk it. Y'all had to hold the space bar down and push your cursor across the Google document instead of walking across the stage.
I was not gonna have my graduation, bro. I did not watch it. I did not get my diploma for it though. Like I still don't have the physical document. One day, bro. It's crazy.
Row your boat.
Hey, once y'all you gonna trap meets, bro?
Them jobs are about to finish.
Early? No, they're not. This year we getting started.
Man, if you're a loser,
No.
bro.
There's been a lot of them. Our track team just went to states.
Yeah, indoor.
Oh.
If you're a loser, bro, Vinci is your biggest advocate, bro. I just want to throw that out there, bro.
Definitely
is the biggest advocate, bro. If you're a loser, bro.
Of course, most of the problems that we have in the world today are because people are just not in the right situation to solve them problems, bro. Think about like
that is
don't try to like think what I'm saying, bro. The reason why we need like welfare and all that stuff, bro, is because there's a lot of people, like you said, that cannot put $400 behind on the table. All right, good. They did make some mistakes in life.
Vinci. I give you a solution to everything that you're talking about.
I give you
a solution to
everything you're talking about. Practical, bro. I cannot tell you that. Look, if you trying to be, let's say you trying to make like gain weight. I mean, get muscle right. And I say, all right, go to the gym 4 times a day and work out 4 times a day and drink 2 cups of protein shake, bro. That's a solution. It's probably gonna work. But is it practical though? No. Who got time to go to the gym 4 times a day, bro? As a college student, you know what I mean, bro?
But that's not the reality though. Like that's like first of all, no. First of all, college students, if we're gonna be real, bro, have a lot more free time on their hands, but then
that's not true.
That's first, bro.
That's not true. I guarantee you it's not true, bro.
Second, you do not need to go to the gym. You do not need to go to the gym 4 times a day, but that's very impossible. And
that's what you're saying, though.
That's actually counterproductive to whatever you're trying to do.
Exactly.
That's what you're saying, Dylan. You're saying, "Oh, somebody in debt should somehow boost your credit score when you're in debt." How am I gonna boost my credit score?
Again, that's a problem. Though, why are you in debt to begin with, bro?
I'm doing life happens, bro. You think everybody just woke up and said, "I'm gonna go be broke today. I'm gonna go spend buy a Lamborghini when I can afford it."
Okay.
Like you understand, bro? Life happens, bro. That's the thing.
No. You know what happened if you talking about life happens, bro? And this is hilarious, bro. Before you got on your credit card, bro, right? If you were being intentional, as I said, about your money, saving your money, budgeting, saving your money, putting your money into certain investments and stuff like that, or into money markets accounts and stuff like that, right? The thing is that there's actually accounts where you don't even have to invest the money, bro. They're just high yielding savings accounts, bro. Which is a guaranteed. Which hold on. Which is hold on. Which is guaranteed, bro. If you're touchable about your money and stuff like that, life happens, bro. You're not gonna need to use a credit card, bro, to have your problems, bro. And hold on, because again, I'm speaking for experience too, because life happens to me too. There are things, bills and things that I had to pay for, bro, that came out of nowhere, bro, and that wouldn't have happened, bro. And I didn't need a credit card to pay for those things. I didn't need all this kind of stuff to pay for those things. Do you know what I did? I saved my money, bro, and I had funds for that, and for me to be able to pay for those things, bro. And then and this is meanwhile I'm also living by myself, bro, and still paying rent and electric bill and phone bills and electricity bill and all that kind of stuff too. And this is not.
Were you also in college when this happened though? Like,
you said what?
Were you paying college tuition when this happened too?
College tuition? I put myself in the scholarship, bro.
Whoa.
Intentional.
Oh, but guess what? Scholarships don't mean you're not bred to everybody, bro. That's the thing. First of all, let me just show you the whole situation.
And on top of that, I had taken some loans too, also, bro.
There you go.
Exactly.
Let me get you. No. Like, let's be honest with yourself, bro. Be honest, bro. Is this common knowledge, bro? You claim that you know a lot of millionaires. So if you got millionaire friends, they're gonna put you on to the millionaire tactics. Not everybody got millionaire friends, bro. It's not common knowledge, bro.
I don't have millionaire friends, bro. And second of all, bro, I didn't just happen to stumble across millionaires, but I went out and looked for them, bro.
Congratulations. You had the time to go look for millionaires. Thank you, sir. But if I'm busy working 5 times a week, you know I got time to be on the lookout. Millionaires, where are you? Millionaires, where are you?
You gotta keep pushing the goalposts, bro.
Definitely.
No, hold Dylan, hold up, bro. I'm gonna have to be in the middle on this one, bro. You know what I'm saying, bro? Gotta be I don't know if the objective is the right word, bro. But you gotta peep though, bro. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody gonna be like you, or not everybody gonna be Sue, or Vinci, or me, bro. You know what I'm saying, bro? Sometimes all you can do is wait, bro. You know what I'm saying? For the next bone to be thrown your way, bro. You feel me, bro? Depending on the situation you're in, bro. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes
you're missing it, bro. Hey, wrong, bro. You're missing it, bro. Because I'm not asking you to be like me or anything like that. What I'm saying is what I'm doing, bro, is not impossible, bro, and it's actually very practical, bro. And anyone could do it too, bro.
that's the bro, Dylan. That's the kill, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's not about the possibility of it, bro. You know what I'm saying, bro? It's about like, you know what I'm saying? How I put this, bro? Bro, is it most likely to be done, bro, by that person and in that moment, bro?
It's all about their will, bro. It's all about how much. That's a thing, though, because it's not based on circumstance or anything. It's literally all based on self, bro.
Nah, Dylan, you can't say that, bro. You can't say that, bro.
It is, bro, because wrong. No. Let's get something straight, bro. Because even you yourself, bro, you know, bro, you put yourself in certain positions, bro. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna go too far into it, bro. That you don't need to, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I hear you, bro, but that's part of being a human being, though, bro.
No, okay, that's cool and all, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's cool and all. But let's not pretend like you can't put yourself in better positions, bro. That's what I'm saying. If you don't want to do that, bro, that's cool, bro. But this man Vince is making an argument that's saying that's basically impossible, bro.
I never said that. I said it's very hard. Very hard. That just ain't almost impossible, bro.
Okay, who said it was supposed to be easy, bro? It's
that's
not easy for me, bro.
Not everybody got time to be doing shit that's very, very hard on top of life,
time
bro.
to be doing any of it. Like what? Like you talking about time, bro? First of all, a lot of people got a lot of time, bro, because that's
the biggest lie you done said today, bro.
And what else is worth investing your time into besides bettering yourself?
Surviving. Literally, if I got bills to pay and food that I need to eat, and I'm gonna be working at McDonald's, I have enough for rent. You done got time to be doing all this stuff, bro. And let's say I'm in school, right? And I got to work at McDonald's so I can have food to eat and pay the tuition.
Your problem is that you want to maintain a certain life. You can't have two things you can't have both at the same time.
Right, bro. You must sacrifice, bro.
That's what I'm saying. You're acting like you don't have to have all this at the same time. But if you gotta take a break, from school, but to set yourself up in a position where you're better, bro, do that, bro. But that's the thing, though. Most of the people are not willing to take the risk. Not even the risk, bro. Because not even the risk. Most people are not even willing to take the sacrifice, but to do the things that they need to do. And that's the reality.
Once you leave school, it's very hard to come back, right? Like once you, bro.
You see, like you can't help yourself, bro.
It's so hard. It's so hard.
Like it's hard to get into school to even begin with, bro.
I'm in school and I didn't get no scholarship because I'm a Mexican and I don't have my papers. And they said they're not gonna fuck with me. So therefore I'm working at McDonald's so I could pay.
You don't need to go to school, bro. And that's the thing, though. That's a problem. Because that's the thing. I'm not saying that once you if you're Mexican, bro, go to trade school, but they're gonna love you there, bro.
I'll be a doctor, though. I'll be a doctor. I want to be a doctor.
But then again, if you really want to be a doctor, bro, put yourself in a position and do the things. And that's what's going back to the original thing. Do the things that you don't want to do, bro, so you can actually provide for the things that you actually want to do, bro. So if you really want to be a doctor, bro, okay, go grind and hustle and put yourself in a position to where you can pay for medical school, bro. So you can actually be a doctor, bro.
That's what I'm doing. Working at McDonald's. And I'm still studying, learning about the what's it called again? Phosphorylation, and all that nonsense.
So Vinci, bro, this is what makes it even more like.
Hold up,
like
let me end this one, bro.
This is what. All right.
Hold up. Let me see this thing. Appreciate you guys for tuning in. I ain't even gonna play the music, bro. Appreciate y'all.
Yeah, screw that.